ஆரம்பிக்கலாமா? So good morning my dear students. How are you all? How are you all? Okay. So today we will be starting with a topic that I was holding in for a long time, and I also asked you and said you that I will give you this topic only when you are very matured enough. So today I can see the faces are a bit matured. I can also see that you are fresh in the morning. You all fresh, right? Nalla bath pantala vandirukala. So under capital structure theories, I have already told you that capital structure theory means it is just giving you a theory like what will be the value of the firm when you're taking debt or when you're not taking debt. So capital structure decisions na, to take a decision what should be my ideal capital structure. So there we have discussed many techniques, EBIT, EPS, MPS analysis we discussed, how to calculate the indifference point, how to calculate the financial break-even point. I also discussed the net income approach and net operating income approach. Net income approach is supporting the theory of relevance. Net operating income approach is supporting the theory of irrelevance. So what is relevance and what is irrelevance? So theory of relevance tells that when you are injecting more debt into the company, like which means that if you are changing the capital structure, your value of the firm will also change. That is what net income approach says. Net operating income approach, that supports the theory of irrelevance, that says that whatever is your capital structure, the value always remains same. So that is the reason in net operating approach, value of levered firm and value of unlevered firm will always be equal. Why? Because you are calculating using EBIT divided by KO. So KO is constant. That is the reason value of the firm will always be constant. Are you all with me till here? This is something that we discussed in all the previous class. Everything we discussed. Even we saw what will be the impact of taxes in net income approach and net operating income approach. Net operating income approach says that value of levered firm is equal to value of unlevered firm, but when taxes comes, this value changes. I also discussed that this value is changing because of the tax saving in the debt. So that is the reason I also gave you one more formula. Value of levered firm is equal to value of unlevered firm plus the debt value into taxes. I also showed you how it is debt value into taxes. It is nothing but present value of the interest savings. Are you all with me till here? Okay. So till there we have discussed. So now there is one more person, okay, which is Modigliani Miller. He is also telling that capital structure decisions are irrelevant. So capital structure decisions are irrelevant means the value of levered firm will be equal to value of unlevered firm. That is what MM is trying to tell. What MM is trying to tell is that, sir, in a market, okay, in a market, value of levered firm will be equal to value of unlevered firm. That is what MM is trying to tell. That is the reason it is called as irrelevance theory. So it is theories of irrelevance. So when it comes under theories of irrelevance, the levered firm will be equal to unlevered firm. But in the market, okay, in the real market, it may not happen so. Are you all with me? In a real market, price is decided by demand and supply. So among levered firm, unlevered firm concept they will see that what is the price, what is the demand, what is the supply. Basis that price will keep on changing. So many people said that, okay, many people said, see Modigliani Miller, you are telling that value of levered firm will be equal to value of unlevered firm. Correct? He is telling, correct. Then what he is telling, now see this share market. In this share market, I am having two shares. Both the shares are identical in all aspects, but one is having debt, another one is having no debt. So one is having debt, another one is having no debt, which means one is a levered firm, another one is a unlevered firm. So according to you, the price of these both shares should be same. Or I can say the value of these both shares should be same, which means number of equity shares into price. The value should be same. So MM is telling, yes, the value should be same, but it is trading in different values. One is 100 rupees, another one is 120 rupees. So what do you say now? Hence your theory is not correct. Are you all with me? Because in the stock market, value can be different. But Modigliani Miller says that levered firm should be equal to unlevered firms. He is not telling will, he is telling should be equal to. So should be equal to now what he is telling. So what he is telling is that he is giving a theory which is called as arbitrage process. So arbitrage process means, okay, arbitrage process means you can, like, arbitrage process is like, I can give you an example, okay, not directly jumping into the arbitrage process. First I will give you an example. This levered firm and this unlevered firm are not equal. So what he is telling is that you will use something called as arbitrage process. Using that arbitrage process, this levered and unlevered will become equal. That is what he is trying to tell. So the statement that MM is making is that levered firm should be equal to unlevered firm. If the value of levered firm is not equal to value of unlevered firm, then arbitrage process will carry. And because of that arbitrage process, again the levered firm will become equal to unlevered firm. That is what he is trying to tell. Now the question is, what is arbitrage process? Let me take you an example. Anyone here is from Kerala? Who is from Kerala? Okay, what is your name? Emmanuel. Okay, so I'm just taking an example. Okay, if Emmanuel is from Kerala. Okay, Emmanuel is from Kerala. Now what I am seeing is that whenever he is going into his hometown Kerala, okay, whenever he is going into his hometown Kerala, he is bringing banana chips from there to Chennai. Okay, because banana chips is very famous in Kerala, correct? Next time when you go, you bring for me also. So when he's going to Kerala, he's bringing banana chips, and he is not bringing for himself. He is bringing 10 kgs, 20 kgs of banana chips. And what he is doing here, he is selling that banana chips here in Chennai. Are you all with me? Then I am asking, see, here also you will get banana chips, right? Then why are you going to Kerala? You are purchasing banana chips and then you are selling here. Then Emmanuel is telling that, sir, in Kerala banana chips is 50 rupees. In Chennai banana chips is 100 rupees. Then I am asking is, okay, why you are purchasing 10 kg, 20 kg? You will not eat 10 kgs. What he is telling is that, sir, I am making profit out of it. I am going to Kerala. I am purchasing the banana chips in 50 rupees. The same banana chips here, it is sold at 100 rupees. So what I am doing is that I am going to Kerala. I am purchasing the banana chips here, there. And then here I am selling those banana chips for 100 rupees. I am making 50 rupees profit. I am doing nothing. Purida. I am making 50 rupees profit. I am doing nothing. Purida na solra point. Are you all with me? Is Emmanuel doing anything? Is he making banana chips? Okay. Is he having a machinery? Is he having people? Right, he is having nothing. What he is doing, he is just purchasing it from Kerala. He is selling here in Tamil Nadu. In fact, he is earning a profit of 50 rupees per kg. Are you all with me? Now, okay, well, now I thought it is interesting. Okay, it is interesting. What he is doing is that he is buying from a cheaper market, and that he is selling the same good in a costlier market. So, first of all, banana chip is one product, correct? That the product, the value of that banana chips should be same. Are you all with me? Because here also I'm enjoying the same banana chips. In Kerala also I'm enjoying the same banana chips. Then why I am paying a different price? This question should be arising, right? See, here also I'm getting the same taste. I'm having the same anandam while having the banana chips. In Kerala also the same anandam I'm having in banana chips. But here I am paying 100 rupees for that anandam. There I am paying 50 rupees for that happiness, correct? So why this 50 rupees extra I have to pay in Tamil Nadu for that extra? Am I getting some extra happiness? Some incremental happiness I'm getting? Are you all with me? No. So if you're getting the same value, the price should also be same eventually. Okay, I mean ideally the price should also be same. Ungalku purida the point that I'm trying to convey? See, the same product, same value that you're getting from the product, ana at one place for that product you have to pay 50 rupees, at another place for that product you have to pay 100 rupees. Isn't it unfair? Are you with me? Isn't it unfair? So what will happen? What will happen? Just imagine, okay, just imagine there is only one shop in Kerala and there is only one shop in Tamil Nadu. Okay, both buys and sells. Okay, both buy and sell, both can happen. Now Emmanuel is going again and again to that shop. He's purchasing in 50 rupees. Emmanuel is going again and again. He's buying lot of banana chips and then he's coming to Tamil Nadu. Once it is emptied, again he's going to Kerala. Again he is purchasing a lot of banana chips. Next time the shopkeeper is telling it is not 50 rupees, it is 60 rupees because his demand is increased, right? When demand is increasing, price will also increase. Are you all with me? Then what is happening, what he is telling is that, so 50 rupees, not 50 rupees, now the price has increased to 60 rupees because now I want to make my people work for overtime and all, so price is increased to 60 rupees, demand is also increasing. Previously I was not able to sell that much, but now because of Emmanuel I'm able to selling this much, so my price has increased to 60 rupees. So now also Emmanuel is purchasing because eventually he is having a profit of 40 rupees. Then again Chennai he is selling to the same shop. Now the shopkeeper is telling he is having a lot of things. So now he is not purchasing it at 100 rupees. He is telling now I will purchase at 90 rupees. I want for 90 rupees. If you want, you give me. Are you all with me? Again Emmanuel is selling, sorry, okay, because he is getting at 60 rupees, he is selling at 90 rupees, still he is making a profit of 30 rupees. Again Emmanuel is going to Kerala, lot of times he is going and coming. Next time he has increased his price from 60 to 70 rupees. Are you all with me? He has increased his price to 60 to 70 rupees, and then here in Tamil Nadu, because he is purchasing, next time what he is telling, now I will not purchase for 90 rupees, now I want for 80 rupees. If you want, you give me for 80 rupees. Are you all with me? Then Emmanuel is telling, sorry, okay, again 70 rupees I am purchasing there, 80 rupees I am selling here. So that means I'm still earning 10 rupee profit. Still he is going to Kerala. He is purchasing lot of banana chips. Next time what he is telling, 75 rupees is my price now. Okay, it is not 70 rupees, 75 rupees is my price now. So he is purchasing it in 75 rupees. Again he is coming to Chennai. That shopkeeper is telling, not 80 rupees. I will purchase for 75 rupees only. Are you all with me? So what he is telling that I will purchase for 75 rupees. What he is telling, I will sell for 75 rupees. Now Emmanuel will go to Kerala and again come to Tamil Nadu, purchase banana chips for 70 rupees and sell here for 75 rupees. No, he will go if he is a fool. Are you all with me? But he is not, right? So he will purchase the same thing for 75 rupees and sell the same thing for 75 rupees. No fool will do that. Are you all with me? So now if you see what has happened now, okay, you see what has happened now. At one place, he was keeping on purchasing. So the demand was increasing. And there is a concept in economics that if demand is increasing, automatically price will increase. Correct? And on the other hand, he was just selling that to the same person, okay, and he was keeping on purchasing. And when the supply is more, the price will reduce. Are you all with me? So because of this concept of economics, at one place the price was increasing, at other place the price was decreasing. So at one point in time it equalated. Okay, so that is called as the equilibrium price. Now again the banana chips is same price at both the places. In Kerala also I am purchasing for 75 rupees. In Tamil Nadu also I am purchasing for 75 rupees and the value is same now. Are you all with me? Same thing MM is also telling. What MM is telling is that, okay, the value, okay, because the capital structure are irrelevant, so the value of levered firm should be equal to value of unlevered firm. If the value of levered firm is not equal to value of unlevered firm, arbitrage process will apply. And arbitrage process people will be making profits. Are you all with me? In arbitrage process, people will be making profits, and then because of arbitrage process, the price will be equal. So the value of levered firm will become equal to value of unlevered firm eventually. See, this was one example for Kerala. Let me give you a practical example. Okay, practical example. In Indian stock market, you are having two stock markets. Okay, you are having two markets. One is NSE, another one is BSE. Okay, National Stock Exchange, Bombay Stock Exchange. You are having two markets, and one particular share can be listed in both the stock markets also. Now for example, Reliance is listed in BSE also, Reliance is listed in NSE also. So if you want to purchase a share, you can also purchase it from NSE, you can also purchase it from BSE. Now both the shares are same only, right? If you are purchasing from NSE, still you are getting the Reliance share. If you are purchasing from BSE, still you are purchasing the same Reliance share. You are not getting a different share from a different market, correct? The utility of this is also same. You are also becoming the same owner of that Reliance. Here also you are becoming the owner of the Reliance. Here also you will receive the same dividend. There also you will receive the same dividend. So a person will be willing to pay same price in NSE also and in BSE also. Till here, are you all with me? ஸோ அதனால தான் யூஸ்வலி ஓகேவா, யூஸ்வலி வென்எவர் யூ சி ஓகேவா, ஈவன் நோ ஓகேவா, யூஸ்வலி வென்எவர் யூ சி யூ கேன் கோ ஹோம் அண்ட் செக் இஃப் ரிலையன்ஸ் what is the price of Reliance in NSE and what is the price of Reliance in BSE, it would be almost equal. It would be almost equal or 10-20 paisa difference irukla okay va, it would be almost equal. If Reliance is trading in NSE at 2500 rupees na, it would be 2500 rupees 1 year in BSE. It will not be like here it is 2000, here it is 2500 rupees. If there is a difference in 5000 rupees, what people will do, they will purchase from NSE, sell in BSE, purchase from NSE, sell at BSE. So eventually at one place the demand will increase, another place the supply will increase, and here the price will increase, here the price will decrease, and then again the value will be same. Are you all with me? So now you're getting closer to the concept of arbitrage, correct? So what is arbitrage? Arbitrage is a process where you buy from a cheaper market and you sell at a costlier market. You're buying from a cheaper market, you're selling at a costlier market to earn a profit, and that profit is called as arbitrage profit. That profit is called as arbitrage profit. Now what is the beauty of this profit? Okay, what is the beauty of this profit is, this is a profit that you're earning by making zero investment, correct? Are you investing anything? At 1 second you are purchasing Reliance, the same second you are selling Reliance, 1 rupee also outflow is gone. No. Are you all with me? So 0 rupees investment, you are earning some profit. Second thing, this profit is earned without taking any risk. It's a risk na time period adhigama irundha risk irukudhukku chance irukudhu, correct? The same second you are buying, same second you are selling in BSE, are you having any risk? No. Are you having any investment? Have you invested any amount? No investment. So out of thin air you're generating profit, correct? Zero investment, zero risk, you're generating profit out of it. Are you all with me? So if someone is asking you what is the return percentage, it is infinity. You're not even having an investment. If you're earning 10 rupees for 0 rupees investment, 10 divided by 0 is nothing but undefined, correct? So this return also you cannot calculate. Purida? So this is the beauty of arbitrage process. So arbitrage process na, it is buying from a cheaper market and selling at a costlier market to earn something called as arbitrage profit. And the arbitrage profit is a profit where your investment will be you will be having no investment or same investment, or you will be having no risk or same risk. Purida? Till here, are you all with me? So appadina sir, market la okay, in real market is there a chance, I'm just telling practically a person like you and me okay cannot find arbitrage opportunities in market. Even if they are finding arbitrage opportunities in market, at the second okay it will be equal. Why it will be equal? Because on the second lot of big hedge funds na sonna, correct? Hedge funds na what they will do, they will search for arbitrage opportunities. They are having lot of softwares, and the softwares la entire market scan pannittu they will search if there is any arbitrage opportunity existing or not. So if there is any arbitrage opportunities are existing, automatically crores of rupees trade will be executed in one place, and crores of rupees trade will be executed at the other place, and the trade will be executed, and they will be earning a profit without having any investment, and just in 1 second they will be earning that profit. Adnala I said that hedge funds earned a lot of money. Purida? So now these all these big funds big funds and the hedge funds, so they will be using high frequency trading methods. High frequency trading methods na, in a single second crores of rupee will be executed, and nama pannumbodhu adu slow execute agum, because we are not having high frequency trading. Are you all with me? So even though we are finding an arbitrage opportunity within 2 seconds, okay, for example you are finding an arbitrage opportunity at one market it is 100 rupees, at another market it is 110 rupees. So நீ என்ன பண்ணுவ, இந்த இடத்துல buy பண்ணும்போது automatically this will also become 110 rupees, correct? Or automatically this will also become 100 rupees, so you will not be able to sell. So this will happen because it is happening within in a fraction of seconds it will happen. So how the price is changing in a fraction of seconds? Because whenever any arbitrage opportunity is there are some big people sitting with crores of rupees who will dump into the market, and the price will change. So any arbitrage opportunities is there in the market, it will be exploited by those big people, correct? So we will not even get chance. புரியுதா நான் சொல்றது? ஸோ ரியல் லைஃப்ல இஃப் யூஆர் ஃபைண்டிங் எனி ஆர்பிட்ரேஜ் ஆப்பர்ச்சுனிட்டிஸ், ஸோ யூ கேன் டேக் தட் ஆர்பிட்ரேஜ் ஆப்பர்ச்சுனிட்டிஸ். ஸோ யூ ஹேவ் டு பி வெரி பெக்யூலர் அபவுட் இட். ஸோ ஒரு மார்க்கெட்ல திஸ் இஸ் த பிரைஸ், இன்னொரு மார்க்கெட்ல தட் இஸ் த பிரைஸ். யூ பர்ச்சேஸ் ஃப்ரம் ஹியர், யூ செல் ஃப்ரம் ஹியர், அட் த சேம் டைம் அர்னிங் தி சேம் ப்ராஃபிட். correct? Practically it is difficult to find an arbitrage opportunity, but if you're lucky enough you can find some arbitrage opportunity to earn that money, correct? Like how Emmanuel find an opportunity like banana chips. The banana chips is an easy thing because not many people are there to do that, correct? And a stock market la, it is like a cutthroat competition. If you're finding an opportunity, there will be thousands of people who will be exploiting that opportunity, and you are also in that thousands of people in that race, correct? So now you got what is arbitrage, correct? You got what is arbitrage. So arbitrage is a way to earn profits for the same amount of investment. At one place, you're investing 25,000 rupees. Just imagine both the companies are same companies, same risk class. Nothing, okay, both the companies, everything is same. Everything is same. Here also the same company, same capital structure, same risk class. Here also same company, same capital structure, same risk class. So if you're investing 25,000 rupees here and earning 2,000 here, here also if you're investing 25,000, you should earn 2,000 rupees if both the companies are of same value. But if you're investing 25,000 here and then you're getting 2,000 rupees here, and here also your investment is 25,000 rupees, but you found some way to get 2,100 rupees, then you can to tell that 100 rupees is called as arbitrage process, because same investment, same risk, and increased profit. So this process is called as arbitrage process. Or okay, for one more method to earn arbitrage process is that same profit you are getting, here also you are getting 100 rupees profit, here also you are getting 100 rupees profit, but here your investment amount is 25,000 rupees, here your investment amount is 24,000 rupees. So you are having 1,000 excess rupee in your hand, but still earning the same profit from both the places. That is also called like an arbitrage profit only. Are you all with me? Even though the profit is same, but the same profit is with a reduced investment. So that is also again an objective of arbitrage. So whenever you are having any arbitrage opportunity, you will be having two objectives. The first objective is that you will be looking for increased profit for the same level of investment, and the second objective will be you will be having same profit with a reduced investment. Okay, both are profitable only. Are you all with me? In one place you are getting an incremental benefit, incremental profit. In another place you are having some extra cash in your hand and earning the same level of profits. Clear? Okay. So now you got to know that Modigliani Miller is talking something about arbitrage process. And what is arbitrage process? Arbitrage process is a process where you are purchasing it from a cheaper market. We are purchasing from a cheaper market and selling at a costly market to earn arbitrage process. To earn an profit that is called as arbitrage profit. So this is what is the arbitrage process is talking about. So till the time the price is coming at an equilibrium, this process will apply, correct? Because till the time there is a gap in the market, people will be exploiting that gap until the equilibrium price is achieved. And when the equilibrium price is achieved, the value of levered firm will be equal to value of unlevered firm. Hence approach point is proved. So approach enna solranga, the value of levered firm will be equal to value of unlevered firm. But if value of levered firm is not equal to value of unlevered firm, people will be doing arbitrage, and the arbitrage process will be applied until the time arbitrage process will be applied, till the time the equilibrium price is achieved. And that equilibrium price, at that equilibrium price, value of levered firm will be equal to value of unlevered firm. Hence that is what is called as theory of irrelevance. See, to understand this explanation, okay, to understand this, lot of people, have a lot of struggle, okay, to understand this point. Sir, equilibrium price eppadi achieve agu? But I hope now you guys understand that how an equilibrium price is achieved. At one place, because of lot of purchases, the demand is increased, and because the demand is increased, the price is increased. And another place, because of lot of selling, the supply will increase. Because the supply will increase, the price will decrease. So here the price will be increasing, here the price will be decreasing. At one stage you will achieve at an equilibrium price, and that equilibrium price, the value of both the product will be same. So now it is not unfair. There also I'm enjoying the same banana chips for 75 rupees. Here also I'm enjoying the same banana chips for 75 rupees. Now I will not scold anyone. Correct? Huh? Are you all with me? And people like Emmanuel will also stop going to Kerala now. Correct? Okay. So Modiglani Miller says that capital structure decisions are irrelevant. Now when capital structure decisions are irrelevant, it means that value of levered firm will be equal to value of unlevered firm. It means that value of levered firm will be equal to value of unlevered firm. If value of levered firm is not equal to value of unlevered firm, ஒரு எக்ஸாம்பிளுக்காக சொல்கிறேன், value of levered firm is more and value of unlevered firm is less. So people will purchase what? Levered share இல்ல unlevered firm ஓட share? I want unanimous answer. நான் என்ன சொல்கிறேன்னா, value of levered firm is more than value of unlevered firm. Then what you will purchase and what you will sell? You will purchase what? You will purchase unlevered firm. Then what you will do? You will purchase the shares in unlevered firm and you will sell the share in levered firm. Okay, you will sell the share. Now this is not market. You will be confusing, sir. This is a different share, this is a different share. How I will be earning a profit, sir? If I'm purchasing the levered firm and if I'm purchasing the unlevered, the share of unlevered firm, and if I'm selling the share of levered firm, how I will be earning profit? I will show you through numbers. Okay, I will show you through numbers that how you will be earning profit. But if there is a mispricing between levered and unlevered firm in real markets, arbitrage process will apply. And how arbitrage process will apply is that you will be purchasing the unlevered firm and then you will be selling the unlevered firm in the same time. Okay, in the same time, if the value of levered firm is less and the value of unlevered firm is more, then what you will purchase? You will purchase the levered. Okay, you will purchase the share of the value of the share of the levered firm and then you will sell the share in unlevered firm. Clear ஆயிங்க வரைக்கும்? Till here are you all clear? Clear எனக்கு unanimous answer வேணும். Is it clear? Okay. Sir, now which means that value of levered firm equal na should be equal, correct? Value of levered firm should be equal according to this theory. According to this theory, okay, according to his theory, value of levered firm should be equal to value of unlevered firm. If it is not equal, you have to do arbitrage. Okay, if it is not equal, you have to do arbitrage. Which means, okay, usually levered firm will be more than unlevered firm, correct? Already நம்ம டிஸ்கஸ் பண்ணியிருக்கோம். வேல்யூ ஆஃப் லீவர்ட் ஃபார்ம் இஸ் ஈக்குவல் டு வேல்யூ ஆஃப் அன்லீவர்ட் ஃபார்ம் ப்ளஸ் டெட் இன்டூ டாக்ஸஸ். அதை நம்ம நெட் ஆப்ரேட்டிங் இன்கம் அப்ரோச்சில் டாக்ஸஸ் போட்டால் எப்படி டிஃபைன் ஆகும்னு. ஸோ அப்படின்னு பார்த்தா ரியல் மார்க்கெட்டில் யூஸ்வலி லீவர்ட் ஃபார்ம் வில் பி ஈக்குவல் டு அன்லீவர்ட் ஃபார்ம். ஆனால் மார்க்கெட்டில் என்ன வேணால் நடக்கலாம், கரெக்டாக? எனி திங் கேன் ஹேப்பன் இன் மார்க்கெட். இன் மார்க்கெட் அன்லீவர்ட் ஃபார்ம் கேன் ஆல்சோ பி மோர் அண்ட் லீவர்ட் ஃபார்ம் கேன் ஆல்சோ பி லெஸ். ஸோ யூஸ்வலி லீவர்ட் ஃபார்ம் வில் பி மோர். ஸோ இன் மார்க்கெட், ஓகேவா, இன் மார்க்கெட் if the value of levered firm is more than value of unlevered firm, and this is what generally happen in market. So in market generally this only happens, the levered firm, okay, so the value of levered firm will be more than value of unlevered firm, then this kind of arbitrage is called as primary arbitrage. So primary arbitrage na the value of levered firm will be more than the value of unlevered firm. But if the value of unlevered firm is more than the value of levered firm, then this kind of arbitrage is called as secondary arbitrage. Now why I am defining it differently, one is primary arbitrage and one is secondary arbitrage, is that while you are solving the problem, the primary arbitrage problems are solved differently, the secondary arbitrage problems are solved differently. But this bifurcation is not given in the study material. In study material you are not going to see these words like primary arbitrage and secondary arbitrage. They will just be telling if the levered firm is more than unlevered firm is more than unlevered firm, then these things will happen. But there is no proper bifurcation given that if this is the case, the problem will be solved like this. If that is the case, the problem will be solved like that. Why it is solved like this and why it is solved like that அந்த மாதிரி ஆன்சர்ஸ்ல ஸ்டடி மெட்டீரியல் கொடுக்கல. That is the reason many people get confused. So some problems are solved in this method, some problems are solved in this method, and we are having two objectives. I already said you, we have two objectives of arbitrage. If you're doing arbitrage, you will be having some objective. One objective is that with the same level of investment, you are expecting an increased profit. That is also an objective of arbitrage. The second objective of arbitrage is that you want to earn the same level of profit but with a reduced investment. So you're having two objectives. You're having two objectives of arbitrage. The first objective is that you will be looking for increased profit. Okay, for same investment. So here, which means here also you are investing 25,000. In the other case also you are investing 25,000. But in one place you are getting 5,000. In another place you are getting 6,000. So that is an arbitrage profit. Correct? So same investment, same risk. Here also you are taking the same amount of risk. Here also you are investing the same amount. Here also same investment, same risk. But the profit you are earning at one place is more. So that is what is called as an arbitrage profit. So this is the first objective. See, till now, okay, actually for next 15 to 20 minutes, you patiently listen whatever I'm telling, okay? Even though you're understanding, you're not understanding, just patiently listen whatever I'm telling and just take it inside you. Then what will happen? Or after 15 minutes, after doing one problem, when I start explaining the logic behind the steps, everything you will be connecting. What I'm trying to tell here, what I'm trying to tell here. Now, yeah, primary arbitrage, secondary arbitrage, why I'm telling two objectives. Once you know the logic, na, things will become very simple. So I cannot give you the logic now because you don't understand the concept. So what will happen? First I will do a problem. I will solve a problem. I will show you in numbers. I will prove you that how an arbitrage process is applied. Then I will explain you the logic. Everything you will be able to understand. So now don't think that I'm not understanding or my understanding is very less. Your understanding will be less now. Why? Because this concept is pretty new for you all. So once I take the problem and then I explain the logic, everything you are able to connect. Are you all with me? Okay. So first objective is increased profit for same investment. The second one is for the same investment. For the same investment, yeah, you're earning same profit, okay, with a reduced investment. So this is also one type of arbitrage. So here also you're earning 5,000, there also you're earning 5,000. But to earn that 5,000, here you're investing 25,000 rupees, here you're investing 24,000 rupees. So 1,000 is the excess cash that is having, that is also an arbitrage. Okay. So till now, if I were to consolidate the discussion, approach, okay, says that capital structure decisions are irrelevant. It means value of levered firm should be equal to value of unlevered firm. If the value of levered firm is not equal to value of unlevered firm, arbitrage process applies. Now not equal na, value of levered firm can be more than value of unlevered firm, or value of unlevered firm can be more than value of levered firm. So if the value of levered firm is more than value of unlevered firm, generally this happens in market. That is what I call it as primary arbitrage. If the value of unlevered firm is more than value of levered firm, that is what we call it as secondary arbitrage. And arbitrage, whenever we are doing arbitrage, we are having two objectives. Either I can earn increased profit with the same level of investment, or I can earn same profit with a reduced investment. Both are the objectives of arbitrage, and arbitrage can be we can do arbitrage in both the methods. So this is just like method 1 and it is like method 2. Okay, so both you can do. Sir, example நம்ம எந்த method sir use பண்றது? You can use any method in the examination. Either you can do this method also, or you can do this method also. Either you can invest the same investment, either you can invest the same amount to get an increased profit, or you make the calculations in such a way that you earn the same profit with a reduced investment. So these are the two objectives. So in study material they have not given like this is one alternative, this is one problem is solved in this way, another problem is solved in this way. Students are confused in examination which way I have to solve, because it is not given that both are alternative ways, correct? So it will be not given in the question, okay, that you have to do this, you have to do that, or select clue kudukala that you want to earn increased profit with the same investment, or you and the mari or clue kudutha you have to solve the problem in that way. Clear? What I will be doing is that the same problem I will be doing in both the ways. Same problem I will be doing in both the ways for you to understand that how both the things work. Clear? Okay. Okay, so we are having two objectives, and in these two objectives you are going to solve the problem. So now what I am going to do, I will jump into the problem, I will solve a problem, I will tell you the steps how to solve the problem, and then in the end I will explain you the logic. Okay, so for now, for the next 15 to 20 minutes, patient whatever is the step that I am following adu mattum nee gavanama kelu. Okay va? So end of the day when I am explaining the logic, things will be very clear that why I am doing this step or why I am doing that step. Clear? Okay, can I have a study material? Thank you. Capital structure decisions. Okay, take out illustration number 7. Okay, take illustration number 7. So in the study material, take illustration number 7. Only when we are doing numbers, you will be able to understand the logic. Okay. Everyone, page number 5.2, illustration number 7. Shall we start? Are you all with me? I want unanimous replies. Are you all with me? Okay. So we are reading the problem, because reading the problem is more important than solving the problem. Following data is available in respect of two companies having the same business risk. Same business risk, doing in the same business, everything is same. So data is available in respect of two companies having the same business risk. The capital employed is 2 lakh, EBIT is 30,000, and the KE, the cost of equity, is 12.5%. And one is levered company, another one is unlevered company. Levered company means a company having debt, unlevered company, a company is not having any debt. So levered company le the debt is 1 lakh, equity is 1 lakh. Unlevered company le entirely equity is 2 lakh rupees. So the capital employed is 2 lakh rupees, but in a levered company it is in a ratio of 1:1. In an unlevered company it is entirely equity. An investor is holding 15% shares in the levered company. So I am having 15% share in levered company. So this is the total company. Okay, 2 lakh rupees is the value of total company, and I am a person who has invested 15% in the company. So which means அந்த ஈக்விட்டியோட வேல்யூல 15% நான் ஹோல்ட் பண்ணிட்டு இருக்கேன்னு அர்த்தம். Calculate the increase in annual earnings of the investor if he switches his holdings from levered to unlevered. ஸோ அவன் என்ன சொல்கிறாங்கன்னா, நான் லீவர்ட்லேருந்து அன்லீவர்டுக்கு போகிறேன். ஓகேவா, இங்கே ஆர்பிட்ரேஜ் பற்றி எதுவுமே பேசலை. ஸோ ஃபஸ்ட் யூ ஹேவ் டு ஆஸ்க் அ கொஸ்டின், வை ஹி வாண்ட் டு கோ ஃப்ரம் லீவர்ட் டு அன்லீவர்ட்? பிகாஸ் தெர் வில் பி சம் ஆர்பிட்ரேஜ், கரெக்ட்? தெர் வில் பி சம் வேல்யூ டிஃபரன்சஸ். தட் இஸ் த ரீசன் ஹி வாண்ட்ஸ் டு கோ ஃப்ரம் லீவர்ட் டு அன்லீவர்ட். ஸோ லீவர்ட் டு அன்லீவர்ட்னா ஹி வாண்ட்ஸ் டு பர்ச்சேஸ் தி அன்லீவர்ட் and he wants to goes into levered firm. Why he wants to purchase the unlevered firm? Because the unlevered firm will be more cheaper and the levered firm will be more costlier, correct? So levered is more, unlevered is less. So adanaல there is a primary arbitrage that is happening. Ana here I am reading the question, I am telling it is a primary arbitrage. Ana you have to understand whether primary arbitrage exists or not. So always the step 1 of any solving the problem is identification of arbitrage. Okay, that is the step 1 of solving the problem, identification of arbitrage. So appadina first you have to find the value of the firm. Okay, so first you have to find the value of the firms. Okay, value of the firms. So this is the value of levered company, and then you're having value of unlevered company. Now how to find out the value of the firm? First, EBIT. Okay, first you have to see what is the EBIT. Are you all with me? What is the EBIT? 30,000, and here 30,000 is the EBIT. Okay, then minus interest. What is the interest in levered firm? What is the interest in levered firm? 10,000, because 1 lakh rupees is the debt and 10% is the interest. So 10,000 is the interest. What is the interest in unlevered firm? No interest, correct? So this is EBIT minus I, which is nothing but earnings available to equity shareholders. So here it is 20,000 and here it is 30,000. If I divide this by KE, I am going to get S, correct? The value of equity. I want to find out the value of firm. So I am going to get S, that is value of equity. So what is KE? KE is 12.5%. Here the KE is 12.5%. So what is 20,000 divided by 12.5%? 1 lakh 60,000. Here 2 lakh 40,000. So after S, I have to add the value of debt. Only then I will get the value of the firm, correct? So now what is the value of debt here? 1 lakh rupees. Okay, it is already given in the question, or I divided by KD. So already given 1 lakh 60 and 1 lakh. Here what is the value of debt? 0. So this is my value of the firm. It is nothing but the value of equity plus value of debt. Here it is 2 lakh 60,000 and here it is 2 lakh 40,000 rupees. The value of the levered firm should be equal to value of unlevered firm, but here the value is differing. Here the value, now which is more? Levered is more or unlevered is more? The value of levered is more. Okay, so here, okay, here the value of levered firm is more than value of unlevered firm. When the value of levered firm is more, is it a primary arbitrage or is it a secondary arbitrage? It is a primary arbitrage. Okay, so here it is primary arbitrage. So it is a primary arbitrage. It is a primary arbitrage. So this is the first step, which is called as identification of arbitrage. So it is a primary arbitrage. This question read pant also you are going to get. Yena he is holding shares in levered firm. If he is holding shares in levered firm, he wants to switch from levered to unlevered. Why he wants to switch from levered to unlevered? Because unlevered will be unlevered will be cheaper and levered will be costlier. So cheaper only a person will purchase. So unlevered firm is cheaper, unlevered is less, levered is more. So value of levered levered is more than value of unlevered, so it is a primary arbitrage. But you have to solve it, you have to find the value of the firm, and then you have to write that it is a primary arbitrage because you're going to use these numbers. So it is a primary arbitrage. That is the step 1 of the problem. Clear? Nothing new point you have learned, right? Hello. Now when you have done, we are going to do under now we are going to solve this problem in both the methods, in both the methods, which means on the arbitrage and objective, both the objective I'm going to use. So objective number 1, objective number 1 is same investment, I will be investing the same amount but with an increased profit. I'm also going to prove that how it is happening. Can I have a marker, please? So same investment with increased profit. Here you will be having step 1. See, in the study material, stepwise standardization is not done. What I have did is that I have made standard steps. So the standard steps, if you are applying, in the problem, the same steps any problem will be able to solve. Study material one problem oru valiya pannirukanga, innoru problem different way la pannirukanga. So there is no standardization. So what I have did is that ஒரு standard steps நம்ம follow பண்றோம். And the standard steps follow பண்ணா we will be arriving at the answer, and then I will explain you that step. So first learn it stepwise, step 1, step 2, step 3, step 4, a 5 step problem. So in that 5 step you will be getting something called as arbitrage profit, and then we will be understanding why we are doing these steps. So what is step 1? Step 1 is you want to sell shares. You want to sell shares. Now because levered firm is costly, so you will sell shares in the levered firm, correct? And you are holding shares in levered firm, so definitely you will sell shares in the levered firm. So in the question it says that you are holding 15% of your levered shares, correct? An investor is holding 15% share in levered company. So sell shares, sell shares in levered company, sell shares in levered company for your percentage of holding, for your percentage of holding, because you are holding 15%, entirely 15% you sell. So sell shares in levered firm for the percentage of holding, for the percentage of holding. Now which means you are selling the shares here, you are selling the shares here. So what is the equity value? 1,60,000 rupees. So if you are selling shares, what is the amount that you are going to get? If you are selling the shares in the levered firm, 100% value of equity is 1,60,000. You are selling the shares in levered firm, you are going to get only 15% of your holdings, correct? You are holding 15% value of 1,60,000. So you are selling. If you are selling, you are going to get some amount which is 1,60,000 into 15%. What is the amount? 24,000. So which means you're going to get 24,000. Now you're having 24,000 rupees cash. Purida, you are holding 15% share in levered firm. Now you know that levered firm is costly, unlevered firm is cheaper. So நீ என்ன பண்றனா, உன்னோட 15% share that you are holding in levered firm, you are selling in the market. If you are selling in the market, now you will get the market value of equity. That is what is 1,60,000 rupees is the market value of equity, and the 1,60,000 entirely you won't get because you are not the owner of the company. You are only holding 15% share. So appadina you are going to get 24,000 rupees. So now you are having 24,000 rupees cash in your hand. Till now, are you all with me? Okay. Now second step what I am doing, second step what I am doing is I am borrowing, Now don't ask any questions why I want to borrow. First just follow this step. I am borrowing at the rate 10 percentage. I am borrowing at the rate 10 percentage. Why 10 percentage? Because the levered formula also interest is 10 percentage. So I will also borrow 10 percentage. I will also borrow 10 percentage. But how much I have to borrow? I am holding 15 percentage, correct? So நான் என்ன பண்ணேன், என்னோட debt value ஓட 15 percentage நான் borrow பண்றேன், ஓகேவா? So I am borrowing at the rate 10 percentage. I am borrowing at the rate 10 percentage for what amount? The debt value, okay? The debt value for your percentage of holdings. So this is the amount that you're borrowing, which means how much the debt the company is having, the levered firm is having. The levered firm is having 1 lakh rupees debt, and adala 15 percentage, that is your percentage of holding. So your share of debt matto you're borrowing now. So which means you're borrowing 1 lakh into 15,000, it is 15,000 rupees. Now you are having shares in the levered company. You sold the shares in the levered company and you got a cash of 24,000 rupees. Additionally you went outside and you borrowed 15,000 rupees also at 10 percentage interest rate. You borrowed 15,000 rupees. Step 3, okay? Step 3, invested in unlevered firm, okay? Invested in unlevered firm. So sell shares in levered firm and invested in unlevered firm, okay? Invested in unlevered firm. How much you are investing? You are having 24,000 rupees that you got from the sale proceeds, and then in the 15,000 rupees that you borrowed, okay? So sale proceeds plus borrowing. So sale proceeds plus the borrowing, that is what is 24,000 plus 15,000. So I am investing 29,000 rupees in unlevered firm, correct? So unlevered firm oda value 39,000, okay? Yeah, 39,000 marker irukuma, okay? So I'm investing 39,000 rupees in unlevered firm. Okay. So till now you all got it. So first what I did, I sold the shares that I was holding in levered firm. I sold it, I got 24,000 rupees. I borrowed at 10 percentage rate for 15,000 rupees I borrowed. So totally 39,000 I'm having. That 39,000 rupees I invested in unlevered firm. Now the fourth step is I want to find out the earnings from the unlevered firm, correct? The earnings that I'm earning. Earnings from unlevered firm. Now what is something that you will earn from unlevered firm? So first is the share of dividend. If you are investing in unlevered firm, you will get dividend from unlevered firm, correct? We are assuming 100% is the dividend payout ratio. So first is the share of dividend. So how much dividend you are going to get? See, now eppadi kandupidikanuna, this is the earnings available to equity shareholders, correct? 30,000. This 30,000 is for the value of 2,40,000 rupees. And how much you have invested? You have invested only 39,000. So you will get your share of dividend. You won't get entire 30,000, correct? Entire 30,000 you won't get. Entire 30,000 you will get if you are 100%. If you are 100% holding in the company, but you are not holding entirely 100%, you are holding only 39,000 rupees. Just to do 39,000 divided by 2,40,000. 39,000 divided by 2,40,000, what percentage? 16. So actually you are holding only 16% share in unlevered firm. Purida na solra point. Hello. So appadina what you are going to get, okay? The share of dividend that you are going to get is this 30,000 rupees, okay? But this 30,000 rupees is for 2,40,000. This 30,000 rupees dividend is for the value of 2,40,000 rupees. Anna, you have invested only 39,000 rupees, correct? You have invested only 39,000 rupees. So what is your share of dividend? 4,000. 4,875. Okay, 4,875 is your share of dividend that you are going to receive from unlevered firm. Clear? This is the earnings that you are earning. The 4,875 you got for an investment of 39,000 rupees. So you have invested 39,000 rupees in unlevered firm and you got 4,875 rupees. Ana, this investment la 24,000 rupees is your own money and 15,000 rupees is your borrowings. So for that borrowings you have to pay interest also, right? So what you are going to do in this 4,875 that you got, this person will come to your door and he will ask interest. Okay, he will ask interest. So adukku nee interest pay pannu. Okay, so minus interest expense. Okay, minus interest expense. So what is the interest? So how much loan you have taken? How much loan you have taken? 15,000 rupees loan you have taken. At what percentage? 10%. So what is the interest that you are going to pay? 1,500 rupees. So this is my net earnings. Okay, this is my net earnings that I have earned. So my net earnings is how much? 3,375. 3,375 rupees is my net earnings. So 4 steps over. Actually answer is completed here. Okay, your net earnings is 3,375 na. Your answer is completed here. And now purila where arbitrage is happening. So adala we are going to do a comparison. That is what is the 5th step. 5th step is you're comparing. Okay, you're comparing what is the investment which was in unlevered firm and which was in unlevered firm, and what is the earnings in levered firm and what is the earnings in unlevered firm. That is what you're going to see. Yeah. So step number 5 is comparison. Okay, the levered firm and unlevered firm. What is your profit and what is your investment? That is what we are going to see now. Now in levered firm, what was your investment? How much was your investment in levered firm? See, I want an answer. How much was your investment in levered firm? Levered firm la how much rupees you were invested? 24,000. correct? In a levered firm la adnala you are getting 24,000 rupees because you are invested 24,000 rupees. So your investment value was 24,000 rupees. correct? For this 24,000, what was your profit? For this 24,000, if you want to calculate your profit, na, this is the earnings. correct? So this 20,000 is for 1,60,000, but you were having 20. So if you want to calculate this, how you have to calculate is that this 20,000 is for 1,60,000. And what is your investment? 24,000 rupees. So appadina what was your earnings in levered firm? 3,000 rupees was your earnings in levered firm. Purida? Or I can also tell you one more way of calculating is that your earning is 20,000. How much percentage you were holding in levered firm? 15%. So appadina in the 20,000 rupees into 15%, what is the amount? 3,000 rupees. Are you all with me? Inge varaikum. Yeah, this is what is my earnings. Had I invested in levered firm, எனக்கு அவ்வளோதான் டிவிடெண்ட் கிடைச்சிருக்கும். புரியுதா? ஆனால் நான் என்ன பண்ணேன், levered firmலேருந்து வெளில வந்துட்டேன். What I did is that I came out of my levered firm and then I gone in unlevered firm. That is the reason my earnings is different. Had I stayed invested in levered firm, for my investment of 24,000 rupees, I would have earned a profit of 3,000 rupees. இங்கே வரைக்கும் clear-ஆ? Now ஆனால் நான் என்ன பண்ணேன், I have invested in unlevered firm. So what is my investment in unlevered firm? What is my investment in unlevered firm? 39,000 illa 24,000. What is my investment in unlevered firm? See, this 39,000 rupees I have invested in unlevered firm, but this 15,000 is outside money. From my pocket, how much is the money that I have invested? 24,000 rupees, correct? This is my own money, this is my borrowed money. Here also 24,000 rupees is my own money. So what I did, I borrowed 50,000 and then I invested 39,000. But my investment in unlevered firm is how much? Are you all with me? Unanimous solo. What is my investment in unlevered firm? 24,000 rupees. So here also your investment is 24,000 rupees. Here also your investment is 24,000 rupees. நீ ஏன் 39 சொல்ற? See, in the 39,000 rupees investment, the earning is not 3375. The earning is 4875. So அதனால தான் இந்த 15,000 காக cost வந்து நீங்க reduce பண்ற. So this is the earnings for your own money. For this 24,000, this is the earnings 3375. இதோட cost வந்து நீ already reduce பண்ணிட்ட, கரெக்டா? புரியுதா நான் சொல்ற point? Are you all with me? So this earnings 3375 is entirely for your own money, 24,000. Because borrowed money ka cost reduce pannada you are calculating the earnings. So this is the earnings available to me. Because the borrowed money cost I have already given. The expectation was only 10,000. Either expectation I gave it. So this 24,000 investment ka what is my earnings? 3,375. Are you all with me? Even though I got a dividend of 4875, I paid an interest of 1,500 rupees. So for my investment of 24,000 rupees, I earned 3,375 rupees. Okay, I earned 3,375 rupees. Till now, are you all clear? Inge variko clear? So now you are able to see that the objective is achieved. What was your objective? With the same level of investment, you targeted an increased profit. So what is your incremental profit? Your incremental profit is equal to 3,375 minus 3,000 rupees. So 375 rupees is your incremental profit. So which means objective number 1 is achieved, which is with the same level of investment, I had an increased profit. So numbers are pathed. Now it is proven that yes, arbitrage profit I got it. Correct or not? Are you with me? Really understood or not? Purida illiya? Steps la paathiya? What are all the steps? So first what I did, I sold my shares in levered firm. And then I borrowed some amount. And that entire amount I have invested in unlevered firm. Then from unlevered firm I got a dividend. I paid the interest for the borrowed firm. That is my net earnings. So had I invested in levered firm, I would have earned a profit of 3,000 rupees. But because I invested in unlevered firm, I got a profit of 3,375 rupees through some arbitrage that I did. Na yen debt edutha, all these things are the next discussion. Why borrowed, how much to borrowed, why not? So that is the next discussion. So now I have earned 3,375 rupees to have an incremental profit of 375 rupees. Clearer? So this 375 rupees is the arbitrage profit that I am earning with the zero risk. I mean with the same level of risk and with the same level of investment. I have not taken even an additional risk. I have not taken even an additional investment. For the same level of investment, I am earning this additional 375 rupees. Clearer? Clear? Now, are you all ready for the logic why these things are happening? Are you all ready for that? Illa? Okay, avladha step appa. Next step poirlama. So you want the explanation, right? Yes, sir. Okay. Now, step 1. Nalla gavani. Step 1. You were holding shares in the levered firm. You are just selling it, okay? You're just selling your shares and you're receiving the money. No doubt in step 1. Appadina na shares காசு convert பண்றேன், okay? I'm just converting my shares into money. So now I'm having money. Now the second issue is, sir, why am I borrowing? அப்படியே அந்த 24,000 unlevered firmல invest பண்ணிருங்க சார், and then you earn from the investment. Why you're borrowing is the next question. கரெக்டா? நான் entirely இந்த 24,000 இன்வெஸ்ட் பண்ணிட்டு earn பண்ணிட்டு still I can earn some amount. Correct or not? நீ ஜஸ்ட் யோசிச்சுட்டு பாரு. சப்போஸ் நான் 24,000 rupees இன்வெஸ்ட் பண்ணிருப்பேன்னா எனக்கு எவ்வளவு டிவிடெண்ட் கிடைச்சிருக்கும்? 30,000 divided by 2,40,000 into 24,000 எவ்வளவு டிவிடெண்ட் கிடைச்சிருக்கும்? 3000 அதில் 1500 போயிடும். ஸோ 1000, ஸோ திஸ் பிகம்ஸ் ஓகே, அதில் 1500 போயிடும். ஸோ திஸ் பிகம்ஸ் 1500 rupees, கரெக்ட்? ஸோ புரியுதா? இல்லை ஆமாம், டெட்டே வராது. ஸோ திஸ் வில் பி 3000 rupees. ஸோ திஸ் வில் ஆல்சோ பி 3000 rupees. திஸ் வில் ஆல்சோ பி 3000 rupees. ஹென்ஸ் ஆர்பிட்ரேஜே இல்லை. புரியுதா நான் சொல்கிற பாயிண்ட்? ஏன்னா had you invested only 24,000 rupees, you would have received only 24,000 rupees. Okay, you would have received only 3,000 rupees. Interest will not be there, so your earnings will be 3,000 rupees. Here also it will be 3,000 rupees. Here also it will be 3,000 rupees. You are not earning anything. அப்படின்னா லீவர்லேருந்து அன்லீவர் போகிறதுக்கு சான்ஸே இல்லை. Like how Emmanuel is going there, there also 75 rupees, here also 75 rupees. He will not go here and there. புரியுதா? So arbitrage itself is not there. Now the question is, sir, அப்படின்னா ஆர்பிட்ராஜ்க்காக நீங்கள் பாரோ பண்ணுறீங்களா? இல்லை, ஐ எம் நாட் பாரோயிங் ஃபார் ஆர்பிட்ராஜ். ஐ எம் பாரோயிங் டு மேக் மை செல்ஃப் இன் த சேம் ரிஸ்க் கிளாஸ். பாரு நான் சொல்கிறேன். I am an investor in levered firm. Okay, I am the investor in levered firm, and in the levered firm I am having a debt equity ratio. Okay, I am having a debt equity ratio of 1. Okay, in the 1 lakh rupees and in 1,60,000 rupees. So I am having this debt equity ratio of 1:1.6. Correct? 1:1.6 is my debt equity ratio. Are you all getting this point? I am having a debt equity ratio of 1:1.6 is my debt equity ratio. Debt equity ratio, and I am having a financial leverage here. Financial leverage, and I am having a risk here. Correct or not? So here, this profit of 3,000 rupees is with a risk. Are you all with me? Here, this profit of 3,000 rupees is with a risk. Had I invested the same 24,000 rupees here, okay, had I invested the same 24,000 rupees here, எனக்கு ரிஸ்கே இருக்காது. புரியுதா? So levered firm is having a risk, unlevered firm is having no risk. Correct? So the profit of this and the profit of this cannot be compared. Purida? The profit of this and the profit of this cannot be compared. Why? Because here you are having a financial risk, here you are having no financial risk. So if you're going from levered firm to unlevered firm, appadina you're going from a risky firm to a less risky firm. Purida? You're going from a risky firm to a less risky firm. ஸோ அதனால நீ earnings நீ என்ன பண்ணுற, நீ earnings வந்து கம்பேர் பண்ண முடியாது. ஏன்னா here there is having a risk, here you are having no risk. சார் அப்படின்னா கம்பெனிக்குள்ள நீ டெட் வாங்க முடியாது. ஓகேவா? நீ என்ன பண்ணுறனா பர்சனலாகவே நீ 15,000க்கு டெட் வாங்குற. நீ என்ன பண்ணுறனா பர்சனலாக 15,000க்கு டெட் வாங்குற டு மேக் தி டெட் ஈக்விட்டி ரேஷியோ சேம் as company's debt equity ratio. Now what is your debt equity ratio? Debt is 15,000, equity is 24,000. Correct? Debt is 15,000, equity is 15,000. So what is your debt equity ratio now? 1:1.6 தானே வருது. I mean debt equity ratio, correct? Hello? 160 divided by 1 is how much? 1 point? So 1.6:1. So how much is the debt equity ratio here? 1.6:1 varudha? Are you all with me? So appadina you just see what is happening. Because the levered firm is having a debt equity ratio of 1:1.6. The levered firm is having a debt equity ratio of 1:1.6. It means that it is having this level of financial leverage, and here there is no financial risk. So what I am doing is that I am taking that risk myself. Correct? I am taking that risk myself. So what I am doing is that in the 24,000 rupees na vaangura, correct? Adhe mari 15,000 rupees na debt vaangura. Naane debt vaangura to make the debt equity ratio equal to the levered firm. So now both the earnings will be comparable. Now the levered firm is also having a debt equity ratio of 1:1.6. I am in my personal balance sheet also having a debt equity ratio of 1:1.6, 1.1:1.6. So that is the reason now both the earnings will be comparable. Okay, so that is the logic I am borrowing 15,000 rupees debt. I am telling you the second logic why I am borrowing. And because of which arbitrage is happening. You all know that arbitrage is happening because of borrowings, correct? Now because of borrowing, arbitrage is happening. Na enna arthona? For this borrowings, okay va? For this borrowings, how much is the interest that you are going to pay? This 15,000 rupees நீ borrow பண்ணிருக்கல, அதுக்கு how much is the interest that you are paying? How much is the interest that you are paying? The KD என்னது? Rate 10%. Correct? இங்கே பாரு, அந்த 15,000 rupees நீ borrow பண்ணியிருக்கல, அதுக்கு நீ எவ்வளோ இன்ட்ரெஸ்ட் பே பண்ணுற? This is your cost, correct? This is your cost. So this 15,000 rupees you took loan and you're paying a cost of 10,000 rupees, and the same 15,000 rupees you're invested in unlevered firm. The same 15,000 rupees you're investing in unlevered firm, and then you're earning how much? 12.5% rupees. The same 15% you are earning a KE of 12.5% rupees. So நீ என்ன பண்றனா, ஒரு இடத்துல இருந்து 10% லோன் வாங்குற, ஓகேவா? 10% லோன் வாங்கிட்டு அதே வந்து நீ 12.5% நீ ரிட்டர்ன் வாங்குற, கரெக்டா? So which means you are taking the amount at 10% cost for earning 12.5%, because of which arbitrage is happening. Are you all with me? புரியுதா? அப்போ ஏன் சார் இந்த ஆர்பிட்ரேஜ் ப்ராஃபிட் வருது? இந்த ஆர்பிட்ரேஜ் ப்ராஃபிட் ஏன் வருதுன்னா, நீ 10% லோன் வாங்குற, ஆனால் 12.5% நீ ரிட்டர்ன் எடுக்கிற. சார் அப்படின்னா நான் 15,000 rupees 10% வாங்குறேன், ஆனால் இதே 15,000 rupeesக்கு நான் 12.5% ஏர்ன் பண்ணுறேன். ஸோ திஸ் இஸ் த ரீசன் ஐ எம் கெட்டிங் அன் ஆர்பிட்ராஜ் ப்ராஃபிட். கிளியரா டில் நவ்? ஒரே நிமிஷம், கேன் ஹேவ் அ கால்குலேட்டர்? This arbitrage profit of 375, excuse me, இங்க பாரு, this arbitrage profit of 375 இது எப்படி வந்துச்சு தெரியுமா? இது வரதுக்கு காரணம் is my debt. நான் 10% debt வாங்கிட்டு 12.5% earn பண்ணியிருக்கேன்னா, I am earning an extra profit of 2.5%. புரியுதா? I am earning an extra profit of 2.5% on which amount? 15,000 amount. அப்படின்னா இந்த 15,000 amountல நான் இந்த 2.5% எக்ஸ்ட்ராவா earn பண்றல. So this is what is 15,000 into 2.5% is 375. This is what is my incremental profit. Never understand the logic how I am earning a profit. I am earning a profit because I am taking a loan at 10% and then I am earning 12.5% on that. So I am earning incremental 2.5% on this 15,000 rupees. That is giving me an additional 375 rupees as profit. This is point number 1. இப்போ point number 2, உனக்கு ஒரு question வரும். சார் என்ன question சார்? நீங்கள் ஏன் சார் 15,000 borrow பண்ணுறீங்க? நீங்கள் ஏன் 15,000 borrow பண்ணுறீங்க? இன்னும் அதிகமாக borrow பண்ணுங்க சார், அண்ட் என்டையர் அன்லீவர்ட் ஃபார்மே வாங்குறீங்க சார். புரியுதா? நீங்கள் ஏன் 15,000 borrow பண்ணுறீங்க? நீங்கள் 1 lakh rupees borrow பண்ணலாமே, அண்ட் 1,24,000 போடலாமே, இல்லைன்னா டோட்டல் 2,40,000 போயிட்டு டோட்டல் அன்லீவர்ட் ஃபார்மே வாங்கிடலாமேன்னு ஒரு கேள்வி வரும். புரியுதா? Are you understanding my question? அந்த கொஸ்டின் உங்ககிட்ட வருதா? Are you getting this question? நீங்கள் ஏன் சார் 375 மட்டும் earn பண்ணுறீங்க? Because of borrowing only you are getting the earning. Why you are only borrowing 15,000 rupees? What is the logic that you are borrowing only 15,000 rupees and not more than that? Question புரியுதா? நீங்கள் 15,000 borrow பண்ணுறதுனால உங்களுக்கு 375 கிடைக்குது, ஆனால் நீங்கள் 15,000 borrow பண்ணாமல் 1 lakh rupees borrow பண்ணுங்க சார். அப்போ 1 lakh rupees borrow பண்ணிங்கன்னா 1 lakh into 2.5% you will be earning 2,500 rupees சார். புரியுதா? ஏன் சார் அப்படி நீங்கள் பண்ணல? நீங்கள் ஏன் அதிகமாக borrowing வாங்கலைன்னா, this is the next question. To answer that question, if I am borrowing 1 lakh rupees, okay, if I am borrowing 1 lakh rupees, what will be my debt equity ratio? If I am borrowing 1 lakh rupees, what will be my debt equity ratio? My debt will be more. Purida? Are you all with me? My debt will be more. My debt will be more, which means my financial risk will be more. Correct? More risk, definitely you will be earning more return, but that is not the objective of arbitrage. The objective of arbitrage is that with the same risk you want to earn more profit. Correct? More risk, anybody can earn more profit. புரியுதா? நான் எஃப்டியில் போட்டால் 6% கிடைக்கும், கொஞ்சம் ரிஸ்கி இடத்துல போட்டால் எனக்கு 12% கிடைக்கிறதுக்கு சான்ஸ் இருக்குது. ஸோ மோர் ரிஸ்க் மோர் இன்வெஸ்ட்மெண்ட், தட் இஸ் பிஸ்னஸ். ஆனால் ஆர்பிட்ராஜ்னா வித் த சேம் லெவல் ஆஃப் ரிஸ்க் யூ வாண்ட் டு ஏர்ன் தி இன்க்ரீஸ்டு ப்ராஃபிட். ஸோ தட் இஸ் த ரீசன் யூ ஆர் borrowing only 15,000 rupees. Why you are borrowing only 15,000 rupees? Just to have the same level of risk as what is levered is having. So levered is having the risk of this 1.6 and 1. So here also you are having the same risk of 1.6 to 1. So with with the same risk, if you're earning an increased profit, that is what is an objective of arbitrage. With an increased risk, anyone can earn anything. Correct? இனி ரிஸ்க் அதிகமா இப்போ ஏன் சார் நம்ம அதிகமாக பாரோயிங் வாங்கினா என்ன சார் பிரச்சனை வரும்? நீ அதிகமாக பாரோயிங் வாங்குறேன்னா this level of earning, ஓகேவா, because this will be fixed, ஓகேவா, this is not fixed. This 24,000ல உனக்கு டிவிடெண்ட் கிடைக்குதுல 4875, this is not fixed, ஆனா this will be fixed. Suppose நீ 1 lakh rupees borrow பண்ணிருப்பேனா, you would have paid 10,000 rupees. Correct? You would have paid 10,000 rupees, and this 10,000 rupees is a fixed cost that you have to pay. This 10,000 rupees is a fixed cost that you have to pay, but this dividend is dependent on EBIT. So tomorrow, if the company is not performing well, and it is instead of 30,000, if it is giving you 15,000, you will be at a loss. புரியுதா? அதனால தான் you're taking a loan of only 15,000 rupees just to ensure that you're having the same debt equity ratio. So tomorrow, even if this is not performing well, this here EBIT will also reduce, and here whatever is the risk, so here whatever is the financial risk, the same financial risk you are handling through your interest expense to have the same earnings as what the levered firm is having. So how the levered firm is moving, apdi your company's your personal balance sheet will also move. Even though unlevered firm is giving you this return, but your company, okay, your personal balance sheet will move as such the levered firm will move, because here also you're having the same financial leverage, and here also you're having the same financial leverage. Clear? Are you all with me? இல்ல கன்ஃபியூசிங்கா இருக்கா? இல்ல புரியுதா? ஹலோ, யாருக்கு புரியல? I will repeat it once again. சரி, எனக்கு புரியல, எனக்கு திருப்பி ரிப்பீட் பண்ணுங்க. How many of you? எல்லாருக்கும் புரிஞ்சுதா? அப்போ சைலண்டா உட்காந்துருக்கேன். ஹலோ, are you understanding why I took a loan of 15,000 rupees? What is the answer? Why I took a loan of 15,000 rupees? To have the same debt equity ratio, okay, to have the same debt equity ratio. So you are investing in unlevered firm, you are borrowing at the rate 10% for your percentage of holding, okay, you are borrowing 10% for your percentage of holding. அப்படினா இங்க what was my holding, அதுக்கு ஏத்த மாதிரி நான் இங்கே டெட் வாங்கிடுறேன், so that my 24,000 and my here 15% of 1,60,000 and 15% of 1 lakh becomes same. So அதனால தான் you're taking a loan of 15,000 rupees. Clear? And I have also explained in the profit எப்படி வந்தது. இந்த profit எப்படி வந்ததுன்னா, because இங்க 10%ல நீ loan வாங்குற and 12.5% நீ earn பண்ற, and you are earning profit because you are borrowing 15,000 rupees. அப்போ why you are not borrowing more than 15,000 rupees? If you are borrowing more than 15,000 rupees, the risk will increase, but you want to have the same level of risk to earn an incremental profit. So that is the reason, okay, that is the reason I'm taking 15,000 rupees loan to earn a profit of 375 rupees, which is called as arbitrage profit. Hence objective number 1 is completed. So it is a 5-step problem, okay, it is a 5-step problem. Step 1, sell the shares in levered. Step 2, okay, sell the shares in levered from whatever you're holding. Step 2 வந்து borrow the amount which was in the levered firm for your percentage of holding. Step 3, the sale process that you got and the borrowed amount, அது ரெண்டுத்தோனும் levered firmல invest பண்ணு. Step 4, calculate the earnings, okay, calculate the earnings from the unlevered firm and also the interest that you're paying, calculate the net earnings. Step 5, compare, okay, step 5, compare. This is just for your visualization purpose. Actually answer இங்கே over 3,375, அங்கே 3,000 rupees. So 3,375 minus 3,000 போட்டா you will get an incremental profit of 375, but you are comparing and you are visualizing for the same level of investment you are having an increased profit. அதுதான், for the same level of investment you are earning an increased profit. That is what is objective number 1. So எல்லாமே நோட் பண்ணி வச்சுக்கோ. So note it down, then we will go for objective number 2. முடிச்சிட்டியா? How many of you are still writing? சரி, ஓகே, கம்ப்ளீட் பண்ணு. I'll just wait. Okay, shall we move ahead? Okay, now write objective number 2. Okay, objective number 2 is same profit with reduced investment. Okay, same profit with reduced investment. Now everyone carefully listen to what I'm trying to tell here. Everyone look at my face. Now what I want is that even in unlevered firm I want to earn 3,000 rupees. That is my next objective. So to earn 3,000 rupees, what should be my investment is the next question. இதுதான் என்னோட செகண்ட் objective. செகண்ட் objective என்ன சொல்றாங்கன்னா, சேம் இன்வெஸ்ட்மெண்ட்ல லைக் ஃபர்ஸ்ட்ல சேம் இன்வெஸ்ட்மெண்ட்ல you are earning more profit. Now what you want is that you have to invest so much amount in unlevered firm that you must get a profit of 3,000 rupees in unlevered firm, and then you have to see what is the investment that you have to make there. Clear? So first one, the step 1, there is no change. Step 1 la ada, if you're having a share in levered firm, you sell that share in levered firm, you will get 24,000 rupees. Step 2 also, because you're moving from levered firm to unlevered firm, you have to come under the same risk class. So same financial risk edukona ide loan da nee vaangunu, correct? So step 2 is also same. So step 1 and step 2 apply eludru. Don't write, I will give you time to write. First you understand, okay? I will give you time to write. So step 1 is sell share in levered firm for your percentage of holding. Step 2 on the borrowing at the rate 10% debt for your percentage of holding. Okay va? So which means 15,000 rupees வாங்கிட்டேன். அப்படினா நான் 39,000 rupees invest பண்ண கூடாது. ஏன்னா நான் 39,000 invest பண்ணா எனக்கு 3375 கிடைக்கும், கரெக்ட்டா? ஆனா எனக்கு 3375 வேணாம், எனக்கு 3,000 rupees தான் வேணும், கரெக்ட்டா? So for that, how much should be my investment? Okay va? How much should be my investment? My investment should be அதான் the value of unlevered firm இருக்குதுல்ல, the equity value of unlevered firm into my percentage of holding, நான் அவ்வளோதான் இன்வெஸ்ட் பண்ணிருக்கணும். which means how much I should invest? 2,40,000 rupees into 15%. how much is the amount? 36,000 rupees should be my investment. Sir, which means நீங்க என்ன சொல்றீங்கன்னா, even though I am having 39,000 rupees in my hand, even though I am having 39,000 rupees in my hand, how much I should invest in unlevered firm? 36,000 rupees I should invest in my hand. Sir, அப்போ எக்ஸஸா நீங்க எவ்வளவு வச்சிருக்கீங்க? 36, 36, 37, 39. அந்த எக்ஸஸ் 3,000 rupees தான் லோவர் இன்வெஸ்ட்மெண்ட். புரியுதா? ஸோ நீ என்ன பண்றனா, இதுல 39,000 இன்வெஸ்ட் பண்ணாம 36,000 மட்டும் தான் இன்வெஸ்ட் பண்ற. யூ ஆர் இன்வெஸ்டிங் ஒன்லி 36,000. ஸோ 36,000 rupees இன்வெஸ்ட் பண்றேன்னா அதுல இருந்து what is your borrowing? So this 30,000 ல இருந்து you have some your debt and you have your own money. correctா? you have your debt and you have your own money. So இதுல debt எவ்வளோ? 15,000 rupees is your debt. அப்படின்னா how much you have invested your own money? 21,000 rupees தான் உன்னோட இன்வெஸ்ட்மெண்ட். கரெக்டா? ஸோ நீ என்ன பண்ணிருக்கேன்னா 15,000 லோன் வாங்கிட்டு இன்வெஸ்ட் பண்ணிருக்க. ஆனா your investment is only 21,000 rupees. So இப்போ நீ என்ன பண்ணனா, you are investing only 36,000 rupees. So which means now you are not investing 39,000 rupees. You are investing only 36,000 rupees. If you are investing 36,000 rupees, what is your share in dividend from unlevered firm? 4,500 rupees. So you got a dividend of 4,500 rupees. You are paying an interest of 1,500 rupees. So what is your earnings? Your earnings is 3,000 rupees. Sir, அப்படினா here 24,000 க்கு 3,000 rupees I am earning, sir. But here for unlevered firm I am earning 3,000 rupees. For how much investment I am earning? For 21,000 rupees investment I am earning. So here I am not getting an incremental profit, but I will be having an excess cash in hand. correct? I will be having an excess cash in hand. In the excess cash in hand, where engyo investment I will be earning something that is called as arbitrage. And the excess hand, how much I am having? 24,000 rupees minus 21,000 rupees. Now the excess cash I am having is 3,000 rupees. Okay, so here the objective number 2 is same profit with reduced investment. So hence objective number 2 is achieved. Understood? Both are arbitrage. Okay, both are arbitrage. ஆனா இங்க நான் 39,000 இன்வெஸ்ட் பண்ணாம வெறும் 36,000 இன்வெஸ்ட் பண்றேன். ஏன் 36,000 இன்வெஸ்ட் பண்றீங்க? ஏன்னா I want profit out of only 3,000 rupees. நான் 3,000 rupees excess cash வச்சுட்டு I want to go out in a holiday to trip to Ooty அங்க இங்க நான் போணும். and I want this 3,000 rupees. So I am getting a free holiday trip of Ooty. புரியுதா? with the same amount of return that I was earning in levered firm. Are you all with me? So that holiday trip to Ooty is my arbitrage profit. புரியுதா? Okay. So now you can make note of this. So this is also a 5-step problem. Here the change is only happening in the third step. Hmm. Your debt equity ratio மாறவே இல்லையே. You're having a borrowing of 15,000 rupees, you have money of 24,000 rupees. So the same risk class வந்துச்சு. ஆனால் நீ இன்வெஸ்ட்மெண்ட் பண்ணும்போது மட்டும் 36 பண்ணாமல், லைக் இன்வெஸ்ட்மெண்ட் 39 பண்ணாமல் 36 மட்டும் தான் போடுறேன். மீதி அமௌண்ட் உன் கையில் வச்சிருக்கேன். டெட் ஈக்விட்டி ரேஷியோ சேஞ்ச் ஆகலை. சேம் 24,000 rupees you are having cash and 15,000 rupees நீ borrow பண்ணிருக்க. டெட் ஈக்விட்டி ரேஷியோனா நான் borrow கம்மி பண்ணல, புரியுதா? இப்போ நீ என்ன யோசிக்கிற சார், 36,000னா நீங்க 3,000 ஏன் சார் ஓன் மணியில் கம்மி பண்ணுறீங்க? நீங்கள் 3,000 கம்மி லோன் வாங்குறீங்க சார், நீங்கள் 13,000 லோன் வாங்குறீங்க. நான் 13,000 லோன் வாங்கினா என்னோட ஃபைனான்ஷியல் ரிஸ்க் சேஞ்ச் ஆகும், புரியுதா? ஆனால் நான் லோன் 15,000 தானே வாங்கியிருக்கேன். ஸோ லோன் 15,000 வாங்கியிருக்கேன்னா ஐ எம் அட் தி சேம் ஃபைனான்ஷியல் ரிஸ்க். புரிஞ்சுதா கொஷின்? இல்லைனா நீ என்ன சொல்லியிருப்ப, யூ கேன் செல் தட் சார், யூ கேன் ரெடியூஸ் 3,000 rupees here sir. Why you are taking a loan of 15,000 rupees, paying extra interest for 3,000 rupees by keeping excess cash in hand? You can reduce your debt to 3,000 rupees and then you can invest your own shares that you are having for 24,000 rupees, correct? So you would have paid less interest here. Maybe you would have paid 1,300 rupees interest here. அப்படின்னு நீ சொல்லியிருப்பேன். ஆனால் I cannot do that. If I am not taking a loan of 15,000 rupees, I am actually not having the same financial risk as the levered company is having. So when I'm talking same financial risk, I'm talking about the same level of borrowing I'm having. So there also 15% borrowing na, here also I'm having the borrowing. So my money is 24,000 and my borrowing is 15,000, but I'm investing only 21,000 and having this 3,000 rupees excess in hand. So this 3,000 rupees, had I invested somewhere else, I would have got some extra return. புரிஞ்சுதா? Everyone noted? Don't copy this again, சரியா? This is common. இது மட்டும் தான் காப்பி பண்ணு. Okay, done writing. Shall we move ahead? How many of you are still writing? Only after completing secondary arbitrage I will give you breakfast break. சீக்கிரமா முடி, சீக்கிரமா. சரி, okay. Now everyone, hello, good morning my dear students. Good morning my dear students. Okay, so now objective number 1 la you got an incremental profit of 375 rupees. Objective number 2 la you are having excess cash of 3000 rupees. நீ யோசிப்ப சார், ரெண்டுமே ஆர்பிட்ரேஜ் தானே சார், ரெண்டுத்துலேயும் ஆன்சர் சேமாக தானே சார் வரணும். ஏன் சார் ஒரு இடத்துல 375 இன்னொரு இடத்துல 3000 rupees? You have to understand, in one place I was comparing the profit, in other case I am comparing the investment amount. புரியுதா? ஸோ அதனால ஆன்சர் cannot be same because my objective is different. In first case my objective is to earn an increased profit with the same level of investment, and in the second case my objective is to earn the same level of profit with a reduced investment. ஸோ அதனால தான் you are having a different answer. ஆனால் நான் உனக்கு ஒரு இன்ட்ரெஸ்டிங்கான பாயிண்ட் சொல்கிறேன், கேட்குறியா? Are you all ready? Hello. Now when you're having in this objective, when you're having 3000 rupees excess cash, okay, when you're having 3000 rupees excess cash, either நீ அந்த 3000 rupees excess cashல ஊட்டி போயிட்டு சுத்திட்டு வரலாம், ஓகேவா? ஆர் நீ என்ன பண்ணலாம், இதே 3000 rupees excess, ஏன்னா this 3000 rupees is the arbitrage capital that you're having, கரெக்டா? இந்த 3000 rupees வந்து நீ வேற ஏதோ ஷேர்ல சேம் ரிட்டர்ன் எக்ஸ்பெக்ட் பண்ணி இன்வெஸ்ட் பண்ணலாம்னா, ஃபார் எக்ஸாம்பிள் இதே 3000 rupees அமௌண்ட் நீ வேற ஏதோ ஷேர்ல வித் த சேம், ஓகேவா, வித் த சேம் வாட் எவர் யூ ஆர் கெட்டிங் ஹியர், இதே இடத்துல நீ திருப்பி இன்வெஸ்ட் பண்ணா how much amount you are going to get? 375 rupees. புரிஞ்சுதா உனக்கு? சார் அப்படின்னா இந்த 3000 rupees நான் வேறு இடத்துல 12.5% ரிட்டர்ன் ஏர்ன் பண்ணால் அதே 375 rupees தான் நீ ஏர்ன் பண்ணலாம். தட் இஸ் வாட் இஸ் objective number 1. கிளியரா? இப்போ இது ரெண்டுமே லிங்க் பண்ண முடியல, வாட் ஐம் ட்ரைங் டு டெல். ஸோ objective number 1 இஸ் த சேம் இன்வெஸ்ட்மெண்ட்டில் இன்க்ரீஸ்டு ப்ராஃபிட். objective number 2 இஸ் ஹேவிங் அ சேம் profit with a reduced investment. ஆனால் reduced investment you are having some excess cash. அதே excess cash நீ திருப்பி வேற ஏதோ ஷேரில் இன்வெஸ்ட் பண்ணிட்டு அதே ரிட்டர்ன் ஏர்ன் பண்ணலாம். you are going to get the same incremental return of 375 rupees. This is the point that I want to convey. You all understood this point? Okay. சரி, okay. Now let us go to the second. Okay, so primary objective la, I mean primary arbitrage problem பாத்துருக்க. Primary arbitrage is an arbitrage where the value of levered firm is more than value of unlevered firm, hence it is a primary arbitrage. அதுல ரெண்டு objectiveல இருந்து problem எப்படி solve பண்ணணும் நம்ம பார்த்தோம். The first objective is having the same investment, I mean same investment la you are having an increased profit, and the second la same profit with a reduced investment. ரெண்டும் நீ பார்த்துருக்க, ஓகேவா? எக்ஸாம்ல any method you can follow. Usually அந்த incremental profit கொஞ்சம் ஈஸியாக இருக்கும், புரியுதா? incremental profitோ கொஞ்சம் ஈஸியாக இருக்குது, இதுவும் கொஞ்சம் ஈஸியாக தான் இருக்குது. any method you can follow. incremental profit also you can follow, and this also you can follow. incremental profit maybe என்ன சொல்கிறது கொஞ்சம் ஈஸியாக இருக்கிறதுனால நீ அதை ஃபாலோ பண்ணலாம். if nothing is given in the question, otherwise நீ ரெண்டுமே பண்ணிடலாம், ஓகேவா? if you are having time ரெண்டுமே பண்ணிவிடு, ஆனால் டைம் இருக்காது, ஓகேவா? ஸோ டூ இன்க்ரிமெண்டல் ப்ராஃபிட் அதான் அந்த ஃபஸ்ட் மெத்தட். அப்புறமா நீ ஒரு 2 பேஜ் விட்டுன்னு ப்ராப்ளம் பண்ணிகிட்டே இரு. ஸோ லாஸ்ட்டில் டைம் இருந்தால் திருப்பி அந்த போட்டுரு, ஓகேவா? சும்மா எக்ஸாம் இருக்க இம்ப்ரெஸ் பண்ணுறதுக்கு எனக்கு ரெண்டுமே தெரியும்னு, அதர்வைஸ் ஒன்று மட்டும் போதும். ஓகே, ஸோ நவ் வி ஆர் கோயிங் இன் டு தி செகண்ட் illustration number 9 போடு. ஓகேவா? illustration number 9. illustration number 9, page number 5.23. interesting இருக்க arbitrage. Now you will understand நான் இதையே லாஸ்ட்ல எடுக்கணும்னு பார்த்தேன். இதே நான் கேபிட்டல் ஸ்ட்ரக்சர்ல நீ அவ்வளோ இபிஐடி இபிஎஸ் எம்பிஎஸ் அனாலிசிஸ் இன்டிஃபரன்ஸ் பாயிண்ட் ஃபைனான்ஸ் பிரேக் ஈவன் பாயிண்ட் அவ்வளோ டெக்னிக்கலாக போடும்போது இந்த ஸ்டெப்ல நீ மறந்துடுவேன். ஓகேவா? ஸோ தட் இஸ் த ரீசன் ஐ தாட் தட் ஒரு இடத்துல நான் இந்த ஸ்டெப்பை மட்டும் உனக்கு அழகாக ஒரு மார்னிங் கிளாஸ்ல உட்காந்துட்டு ப்ராப்பராக இந்த ஸ்டெப்பை சொல்லி கொடுத்தா ஈஸியாக யூ வில் பி ஏபிள் டு அண்டர்ஸ்டாண்ட். இஸ் இட் கோயிங் இன் டு யுவர் மைண்ட் நவ்? Okay, now illustration number 9. Shall we start? Shall we? Okay. So now let us read the problem, because reading the problem is more important than solving the problem. So following data is available in respect of two companies having same business risk. Capital employed is 2 lakh, EBIT is 30,000 rupees. So sources la it is having levered and unlevered companies. So debt 1 lakh and equity 1 lakh. The KE is different in both the cases. In the first case the KE levered company la KE is 20%, unlevered company la the KE is 12.5%. An investor is holding 15% share in unlevered company. Calculate the increase in annual earnings of investor if he switches his holding from unlevered company to hold in unlevered company. So an investor is holding shares in unlevered company. He wants to sell the shares in unlevered company, and then he wants to purchase the shares in levered company. He wants to purchase the shares in levered company because the levered company is much cheaper. So where the levered company is less and unlevered company is more, it is a secondary arbitrage. Okay, and a secondary arbitrage question படிச்சிட்டு கண்டுபிடிக்க கூடாது, நீ போடணும். கரெக்ட்? So now we are going to do this problem. Value of levered firm. So value of levered firm la 30,000 minus interest is 10,000 rupees. So EBIT minus I is 20,000 rupees. But here the K is 20%. Okay, the K of a levered firm is 20%. Now, when I'm having the K of the levered firm as 20%, what is the value of equity? 1 lakh rupees is the value of equity. When I'm having the value of equity as 1 lakh and the value of debt is 1 lakh, what is the value of the firm? 2 lakh rupees. Okay, 2 lakh rupees. Same way 30,000 rupees, no interest. So earnings available to equity shareholders is 30,000 rupees, and the KE for unlevered company is 12.5%. So when the KE is 12.5%, my value of equity is 2,40,000, which is having my value of the firm as 2,40,000. Now here value of the levered firm is more, or the value of unlevered firm is more? Value of levered more or unlevered more? Value of, see, don't write now. Okay, first you just take it down, then I'm giving time to write. So value of unlevered firm is more. So whenever value of unlevered firm is more, it is a primary arbitrage or a secondary arbitrage? It is a secondary arbitrage. Okay, so it is a secondary arbitrage. Okay, so idu mattum note pannu. Okay, so now you have identified what arbitrage it is. It is a secondary arbitrage. Now secondary arbitrage na the arbitrage process will be கொஞ்சம் டிஃப்ரெண்ட்டாக இருக்கும், because you are moving from unlevered firm to levered firm. Okay, here you are moving from unlevered firm to levered firm, there you are moving from levered firm to unlevered firm. Okay, shall we move ahead? Okay, now everyone look at my beautiful face here. Okay, now we are now in the objective number one. Objective number one is I want to have an increased profit with the same level of investment. Now I'm holding shares in levered company or unlevered company. I'm holding shares in unlevered company. So first step is you sell the shares in the unlevered firm, correct? You sell the shares in unlevered firm and you're holding 15%, correct? You're holding 15% in unlevered firm. So what is the value? What is the value in unlevered firm? 2,40,000 rupees. So 2,40,000 rupees into 15%. What is the amount that you're going to get? 36,000 rupees. Okay, don't write now, I'll give you time to write. So 36,000 rupees you got. So you're selling the shares in unlevered company and then you're getting 36,000 rupees as cash. Now next, okay, next understand for a second step. Okay, the second step is invest in levered firm, equity and debenture or lending for same debt equity ratio. Okay, for same debt equity ratio. Sir, அப்படின்னா என்ன அர்த்தம்னா in the 36,000 rupees that I am receiving, correct? In the 36,000 rupees that I am receiving, I have to invest in equity of levered firm. You just assume that எப்படி equity shares are listed in share market, அதே மாதிரி debentures are also listed in a market. Okay, debentures in practical, debentures also listed in the market. So what you are doing, you are not only investing in the shares of levered firm, you are also investing in the debentures of levered firm because it is having debt also. So what you are doing is you are investing in shares of levered firm and you are also investing in debentures of levered firm. அப்படின்னா this 36,000 rupees, okay, this 36,000 rupees, one you will invest in, okay, shares of levered firm. Second, debenture, okay, was second debenture at the rate 10% you are going to invest and you are investing in the same debt equity ratio. What is the debt equity ratio here? 1:1. So here also இதே 1:1 தான் நீ பண்ணுவே. ஓகேவா? So 36,000 into 1/2. Okay, same debt equity ratio because debt equity ratio is 1:1. So here also 36,000 into 1 divided by 2. So how much you are investing in shares? 18,000 rupees you are investing in shares. And how much you are investing in debentures? 18,000 rupees you are investing in debentures. Okay, so now you have invested 18,000 rupees. Now what is the earnings? You have invested in levered firm, so you will get a dividend from levered firm. So what is the earnings from levered firm? So first is the share of dividend. How much you have invested? You have invested 18,000 rupees. How much you have invested? You have invested 18,000 rupees. Okay, and first what is the equity value of levered firm? The equity value of levered firm is 1 lakh rupees. So which means your 30,000 earnings is for 1 lakh rupees. Now you have invested 18,000 rupees. So what is the dividend that you are going to get? 5,400. Okay, purila. Sorry, yeah, you are having an EBIT of 20,000. So 20,000 divided by 1 lakh, how much you are going to get? 3,600 rupees. Okay, yeah, because the dividend is 20,000 rupees and the value of equity is 1 lakh rupees and you have invested only 18,000 rupees. So you are going to get 3,600 rupees. Second, you are invested in debentures. Now you will receive interest or you will pay interest? you will receive interest. So this is not interest expense, this is interest earnings. Okay, so you will earn interest. So interest earnings. So how much you have invested? 18,000 rupees you have invested, and you are going to get 10 percentage. Now what is the amount that you are going to get? 1,800 rupees. So what is your net earnings? 5,400 rupees is your net earnings. Okay, so which means first I will sell the shares in unlevered firm. Second, the proceeds that I got from 36,000 rupees, this 36,000 rupees, 18,000 I will invest in shares, 18,000 rupees I will invest in debentures. So for the share I will receive dividend, for this debenture I will receive interest. So 3600 plus 1800 is equal to 5,400 rupees is my net earnings. Inge varaku clear? Okay. Now, I am going from unlevered firm to levered firm. So what was my investment in unlevered firm? Hello? 36,000 rupees was my investment in unlevered firm. So for this investment, how much was the amount that I was earning in unlevered firm? This 36,000 rupees na, which means for 30,000 rupees, it is 30,000 rupees is for 2,40,000 rupees, but my investment is only 36,000 rupees. So what was my earnings? 4,500 rupees was my earnings. Now how much is my investment in levered firm? If investment na equity also varu, debenture also varu. So how much was my investment in levered firm now? 36,000 rupees is my investment in levered firm. So for this investment, what is the return that I have earned? I have earned a return of 5,400 rupees. So hence the objective is achieved. The objective is that with the same level of investment, I want to have an increased earnings, because I'm coming from unlevered firm to levered firm. So first I was earning 4,500 rupees. Now I am earning 5,400 rupees. So objective 1 is achieved. Clear? Now let us understand these steps. Okay, let us understand the steps, why I am doing all these steps. Are you all ready? Ready? Yeah. Okay, before that, first note panniko. Okay, first you note this and then I will explain. So objective number 1 note panniko. Illustration number 9. Okay, so this is illustration number 9. Yes, we are having an incremental profit. So you're having an incremental profit of 5,400 minus 4,500. How much? 900 rupees is your incremental profit that you have earned. This is correct, right? 30,000 divided by 12.5 is 2,40,000. Correct, huh? Okay. Okay, now, are you all ready? Explanation kaga ready, yeah? Okay. Really interested what is happening here? How I'm getting this 900 rupees? Why we are doing this? Why I'm investing in debentures la? Pakanuma? Okay, now, understand. Okay, understand. Point number one. I'm holding shares in which company? Unlevered firm. The value of unlevered firm is more. அதனால I am selling shares in unlevered firm and the value of levered firm is less. அதனால I am buying shares of levered firm. So which means I am moving from unlevered firm to levered firm. So I am selling in unlevered firm and then I am buying in levered firm. So I have to sell shares in unlevered firm. So first step, no doubt, selling the shares in unlevered firm. I was holding 15%, so I am selling shares for 15%. I am getting 36,000 rupees in my hand. Clear? Step number one. Clear? Now step number two. Unlevered firm. Okay, I was holding shares in unlevered firm that was having no risk. Are you with me? Unlevered firm la I was earning 12.5% with no risk. But when I'm moving into levered firm, I will be taking some risk. Purida, when I'm moving into levered firm, I will be taking some risk and because of which I am earning 20%. So first point is this 12.5% and this 20% is not comparable because this 12.5% is a riskless return and this 20% is a return which is having a debt equity ratio of 1:1, which means this is a return which is having some risk, which is having a financial risk, which is having a financial leverage. Are you all with me? So person who is earning 12.5% return in unlevered firm, if he wants to move in levered firm, he will be earning 20%, but these both the returns are not comparable. Purida? In unlevered firm, I was taking no risk. When I'm coming into levered firm, I am taking some risk. Purida? I'm taking some risk. Why I'm taking some risk? This company has given, okay, this company has issued debentures worth of 1 lakh rupees, which means this company is having a debt of 1 lakh rupees. Purida? This company has to pay interest on this 1 lakh rupees. Are you all with me? So which means because this company has to pay interest on this 1 lakh rupees, this company is having a risk. This company is having a risk and this company is not having any risk. This entire 30,000 rupees is in the pocket of the equity shareholders. Here, this 30,000 rupees, how much ever they are earning, fixed cost 10,000 rupees is stuck. So in the 30,000, 20,000 ஆகும்போது, this entire 20,000 will be in the equity shareholders pocket. But here equity shareholder pocket only 10,000 rupees தான் வரும். Because 10,000 rupees you have to come to the debt holders. இங்க 10,000 earn பண்ணா, this 10,000 will be in my equity shareholders pocket. But here nothing will come in the equity shareholders pocket because you are having a fixed cost of 10,000 rupees. So because there is a risk that nothing will come to the equity shareholders pocket, which means there is a financial risk here that is called as financial leverage. Clear? So from a riskless company, you're coming to a risky company. Okay, you're coming to a risky company. Sir, அப்படினா if they issued a debentures of 1 lakh rupees, okay, if they issued a debentures of 1 lakh rupees na, they have lended money of 1 lakh rupees. புரியுதா? They have lended money of 1 lakh rupees so as to maintain a debt equity ratio of 1:1. Sir, அந்த ஷேருக்கு டிபென்ச்சர் இல்லைன்னா என்ன சார் பண்ணலாம்? நீ டிபென்ச்சர் இல்லைன்னா நீ லெண்ட் பண்ணு 1 lakh rupees. ஓகேவா? இஃப் யூ டோன்ட் ஹேவ் டிபென்ச்சர்ஸ் யூ லெண்ட் அட் த ரேட் 10%. ஓகேவா? லெண்டிங். ஸோ அங்கே நீ பாரோ பண்ணிட்டு இருந்த. ஓகேவா? அங்கே யூ ஆர் டேக்கிங் மணி ஃப்ரம் அவுட் சைட். இங்கே நீ என்ன பண்ற? யூ ஆர் லெண்டிங் மணி டு அவுட் சைட் பர்சன். Are you all with me? So in the primary arbitrage, you are borrowing money. In the secondary arbitrage, you are lending money. Why you are borrowing money? Because you were in a risk. Okay, you were in a risk and now you were going into a riskless company. So you borrowed money to compensate that risk. Now you are in a riskless company. Okay, you are in a riskless company. You are going into a risk company. So you are taking risk on your head. Correct? In the 1 lakh rupees lend panana, you took a risk in your head. Purida? Why you want to take a risk in your head? Because here also you are investing, you are taking a risk on your head. Correct? So a personal balance sheet also you are taking the same risk to compensate this. Purida? Are you all with me? ஸோ விச் மீன்ஸ் நீ என்ன பண்ணியிருக்கேன்னா இந்த 36,000 rupees நான் வாங்கியிருக்கேன் கரெக்டாக. இந்த 36,000 rupees என்டையர்லி நான் ஷேர்ஸில் இன்வெஸ்ட் பண்ணல. ஓகேவா, என்டையர்லி நான் ஷேர்ஸில் இன்வெஸ்ட் பண்ணல. சப்போஸ் நான் என்டையர்லி ஷேர்ஸில் இன்வெஸ்ட் பண்ணால் ஹியர் ஐ எம் ஹேவிங் நோ ரிஸ்க், பட் ஹியர் ஐ எம் ஹேவிங் ரிஸ்க். ஸோ ரிட்டர்ன்ஸ் வில் நாட் பி கம்பேரபிள். ஸோ அப்படின்னா நான் என்ன பண்ணுறேன்னா என்டையர்லி ஓகேவா இந்த 18,000 rupees நான் 18,000 rupees ஷேர்ஸில் ஐ எம் இன்வெஸ்டிங் ஒன்லி டு த எக்ஸ்டென்ட் ஆஃப் த டெட் ஈக்விட்டி ரேஷியோ. ஸோ ஹியர் த டெட் ஈக்விட்டி ரேஷியோ இஸ் 1:1. So adanaala what I am doing, I am maintaining the same debt equity ratio to have the same financial risk in my personal balance sheet also. So now in my personal balance sheet also I am having a debt equity ratio of 1:1, and here in this balance sheet also there is a debt equity ratio of 1:1. So tomorrow this reduces na, this will also move in the same direction. Inge interest payment irukudana inge enakku interest receive aidum. Purida? Are you all with me? So why I am doing this? To compensate the risk, to nullify, because I was in a risk free company. If I am coming into a risk company, I have to nullify that risk. So inga okay va inga na interest pay பண்ற மாதிரி இருக்கும்னா அதே interest வந்து நான் இங்க receive பண்ற மாதிரி வந்துரும். புரியுதா? For my percentage of holdings. புரியுதா இல்லையா? ஸோ இங்கே அதனால தான் நான் 18,000 into 10% I have took a loan. Okay, 18,000 rupees I have took a loan. Why? To have the same debt equity ratio as what is the debt equity ratio here it is having. Clear or not? So now you are understanding why in a primary arbitrage I was borrowing money and why in a secondary arbitrage I am lending money. Either you can tell lending or you can tell you are investing in debentures. Okay, so டெக்ஸ்ட் புக்கில் லெண்டிங்னு வார்த்தை யூஸ் பண்ணியிருக்காங்க பிகாஸ் தோஸ் ஆர் நாட் லிஸ்டட்னு அசியூம் பண்ணுறாங்க. ஸோ அப்படியே யூஆர் லெண்டிங், நான் அதனால தான் லெண்டிங் வார்த்தை ஃபஸ்ட்டு யூஸ் பண்ணல, இல்லைனா யூ வில் பி கன்ஃபியூஸ். ஓகேவா, ஸோ அதனால நான் என்ன சொன்னேன், யூ ஹேவ் டு இன்வெஸ்ட் 36,000 in levered firm. புரியுதா? யூ ஹேவ் டு இன்வெஸ்ட் 36,000 in levered firm, பட் levered firm is having an equity also, levered firm is having in debt also. ஸோ இங்கே மட்டும் நீ ஈக்விட்டி, இங்கே மட்டும் டோட்டல் கம்பெனி யூ ஆர் ஹேவிங் ஒன்லி ஈக்விட்டி. ஆனால் இஃப் யூ வாண்ட் டு இன்வெஸ்ட் இன் டோட்டாலிட்டி ஆஃப் லீவர்ட் ஃபார்ம்னா நீ ஈக்விட்டிலையும் இன்வெஸ்ட் பண்ணணும், டிபென்ச்சர்ஸ்லையும் இன்வெஸ்ட் பண்ணணும். ஸோ நீ என்ன பண்ணியிருக்க, இதுலையும் நீ இன்வெஸ்ட் பண்ணுற, இதுலையும் நீ இன்வெஸ்ட் பண்ணுற. ஸோ தட் இஸ் த ரீசன் அண்ட் யுவர் இன்வெஸ்ட்மெண்ட் இஸ் ஃபார் த ஈக்குவல் ஆஃப் சேம் ஃபைனான்ஷியல் ரிஸ்க். ஸோ சேம் டெட் ஈக்விட்டி ரேஷியோ. ஹியர் ஆல்சோ த டெட் ஈக்விட்டி ரேஷியோ இஸ் 1:1. Here also the debt equity ratio is 1:1. So 36,000 into 1/2. Here 36,000 in by 1 into 1/2. So 18,000 I am investing in shares and 18,000 I am investing in debentures. For these shares I am receiving a dividend of 3,600 rupees. For this lending I am receiving an interest of 1,800 rupees, which is having me a net earnings of 5,400 rupees. And this net earnings of 5,400 rupees is on my own money of 36,000 rupees. Correct? There is no outside money, it is my own money, 36,000 rupees. So that is the reason for my own money of 36,000 rupees I earned 5,400 rupees, but there for my investment of 36,000 rupees I earned only 4,500 rupees. Correct? This is 4,500 rupees. 30,000 divided by 2,40,000 into 36,000 rupees is 4,500 rupees. So which means in unlevered firm, had I invested in 36,000 rupees, I would have earned 4,500 rupees. But now I invested the same 36,000 rupees in the arbitrage process, which means in debentures 18,000, in the shares of levered company 36,000, and I am earning a profit of 5,400 rupees. Hence the objective is achieved, and my objective is for the same level of investment I want an increased profit, which is giving me an incremental profit of 900 rupees. Understood? Now the next question is, sir, why I am having an arbitrage process? Ange I said that because you are borrowing at 10% and you are investing at 12.5%, so on that incremental 2.5% return you are having an arbitrage process, arbitrage profit. Now the question here is, sir, how I am earning an arbitrage profit here? Are you all with me? See, I am going to show you what is the return for levered firm. Levered firm ku what is the return? Levered firm ku what is the return? Levered firm ku what is the return? I want unanimous answers. Levered firm ku you are earning 20%. Unlevered firm ku what is the return that you are earning? 12.5%. Okay va? And இதே நீ lend பண்ணா, okay va? இதே நீ lend பண்ணா how much you would have earned? 10% you would have earned. புரியுதா? ஸோ இந்த 3 ரேட் பார்த்துக்கோ. லீவர்டு ஃபார்மில் யூ would have earned 20%. ஓகேவா? அன்லீவர்டு ஃபார்மில் யூ would have earned 12.5%. காஸ்ட் ஆஃப் டிபென்ச்சர்ஸ் இதை நீ லெண்ட் பண்ணியிருந்தா யூ would have earned 10%. These are the 3 returns. Now you are holding shares in which company? லீவர்டா அன்லீவர்டா? அன்லீவர்டா லீவர்டா? Unlevered company. So which means you are earning 12.5%. புரியுதா? You are earning 12.5%, but now you are going into a firm which will give you 20%. புரியுதா? ஸோ நீ என்ன பண்ணுறனா, you are earning 12.5%, but now you are going into a firm which will give you 20%. புரியுதா? ஸோ which means, ஓகேவா, which means where is my investment pa? 36,000 rupees is my investment. புரியுதா? 36,000 rupees is my investment. ஸோ அப்படின்னா இந்த 36,000 rupees என் கையில் இன்வெஸ்ட்மெண்ட் இருக்குது. புரியுதா? ஸோ ஆன் திஸ் 36,000 நான் 12.5% I was earning. ஓகேவா? 12.5% I was earning, but now I am earning how much? 20%. ஓகேவா? ஸோ I am getting an incremental return of how much? 7.5%. So what is the return that I'm getting? 2,700. Very நிமிஷம். Yeah, I'm not investing 36,000. I'm investing only 18,000. And the 36,000 18,000 you are getting a profit of 7.5%. ஏன்னா 18,000 you have invested in equity. So 18,000 rupees and levered firm la invest பண்ணிருக்க. Correct? How much you have invested in levered firm? Levered firm la நீ எவ்வளவு invest பண்ணிருக்க? ஈக்விட்டியில் 18% இன்வெஸ்ட் பண்ணிருக்க. ஸோ ஃபார் 12.5% ரிட்டர்ன் நவ் யூ ஆர் கெட்டிங் 20% ரிட்டர்ன் ஃபார் அன் இன்வெஸ்ட்மெண்ட் ஆஃப் 18,000 rupees. ஸோ யூ ஆர் கெட்டிங் அன் இன்க்ரிமெண்டல் ரிட்டர்ன் ஆஃப் 7.5%. புரியுதா? this is 7.5%. 20% minus 12.5%. So 18,000 into 7.5%. What is the extra return that you are earning? 1,350. Okay, so 1,350 is the extra return that you are earning. புரியுதா? 1,350 is the extra return that you are earning. Anna sir, my return is only 900 rupees. Anna நீ என்ன பண்ணிருக்கனா, you were earning 12.5%. நீ என்ன பண்ணனா ஒரு கம்மி ரிட்டர்ன் குள்ள போற, which means you are lending and then you are earning 10% return. So which means இங்க you are making a loss of 2.5%. Here you are earning an incremental profit of 7.5%. Here you are making a loss of 2.5%. You are making a loss of 2.5% for 18,000 rupees into 2.5%. You are making a loss. அப்படின்னா what is the loss that you are making here? 450 rupees, which means what is the net earnings that you are having? 900 rupees. This is the incremental profit. Sir, அப்படின்னா I was earning 12.5%. அதில் 18,000ல நான் 7.5% ப்ராஃபிட்டாக ஏர்ன் பண்ணுறேன். மீதி இருக்கிற 18,000ல நான் 10% வச்சுட்டு 2.5% லாஸ் பண்ணுறேன். நான் ஏன் சார் இந்த 10% ஏர்ன் பண்ணும்? நான் டோட்டலாக லீவர்ட் ஃபார்மில் இன்வெஸ்ட் பண்ணலாமே ஒரு கேள்வி வரும். கரெக்டாக? வை ஐம் இன்வெஸ்டிங் ஒன்லி 18,000 in shares? I can invest total 36,000 in shares and then I can earn 36,000 into 7.5% as my incremental profit will be a question. But if I am doing that, I am not maintaining the debt equity ratio, which means I am not having any risk. So with a risk less, I have to take risk. அப்பதான் இந்த profit comparable பண்ண முடியும். இல்லைன்னா இந்த risk எடுக்காம இருந்தா இது profit வந்து அப்படியே வந்துடும். புரியுதா இல்லையா? Which means you are taking a risk. correct? If you are coming into a risky company, அதனால தான் 20% is a return. So to nullify that risk, நீ என்ன பண்ற? லெண்ட் பண்ற. ஏன்னா அவங்களும் லெண்ட் பண்ணிருக்காங்க. ஸோ நீயும் லெண்ட் பண்ற டு கம் அட் தி சேம் டெட் ஈக்விட்டி லெவல். ஸோ அதனால தான் 18,000 rupees you are investing in shares, 18,000 rupees you are investing in debentures, so as to get an incremental profit of 900 rupees. And I also visualized and showed you that how this 900 rupees came. Clear? Are you all with me? So with this, objective number 1 is achieved. Now you can make a note of this. சரி, ஓகே. நவ் அப்படியே முடிச்சிடலாப்பா. லாஸ்ட் 10 minutes தான், முடிச்சிடலாம். ஓகேவா? நவ் எவ்ரி ஒன் லுக் அட் ஹியர். இங்கே பாருப்பா. Objective number 1 was I want to earn with the same investment I want to have an increased profit. புரியுதா? So why I'm having an increased profit is that because I have invested, okay, I have invested the entire 36,000 rupees. அப்படின்னா சார் நான் கொஞ்சம் கம்மி இன்வெஸ்ட்மெண்ட் பண்ணியிருந்தா I would have got some 4,500 rupees as my return, correct? So which means now the question arising is how much should I invest, sir, to get a return of 4,500 rupees? அப்பதான் objective 2 achieve பண்ண முடியும். புரியுதா? You remember objective number 1 நான் எப்படி பண்ணேன்? Are you remembering that? So அப்படின்னா objective number 2 if I want to achieve na நீ 36,000 total invest பண்ணாம கொஞ்சம் amount கையில வெச்சுக்கோ. That will be my the excess money on hand, and கொஞ்சம் amount மட்டும் தான் invest பண்ணு. அதுல கொஞ்சம் amount invest பண்ணா you have to invest amount in such a way that you will get the net earnings of 4,500 rupees. So the question is, sir, how much should I invest is the next question. புரியுதா? How much should I invest is the next question. Okay, so for that I have to do objective number 2. Objective number 2 is same profit with reduced investment. Okay, same profit with reduced investment. Sir, now in this case actually this is a 4-step problem. Okay, 1 2 3 and 4 steps. Sir, now ஒரு சேம் ப்ராஃபிட்க்கு எனக்கு ரெடியூஸ் இன்வெஸ்ட்மெண்ட் வேணும். ஸோ ஃபர்ஸ்ட் ஸ்டெப்னா ஒன்றுமே இல்லை, பிகாஸ் ஐ எம் ஹோல்டிங் ஷேர்ஸ் இன் அன்லீவர்ட் ஃபர்ம், ஸோ ஐ வில் செல் த ஷேர்ஸ் இன் அன்லீவர்ட் ஃபர்ம் ஸோ தட் ஐ வில் கெட் 36,000 rupees. ஸோ ஃபர்ஸ்ட் ஸ்டெப் இஸ் சேம். ஐ ஹேவ் 36,000 rupees in my hand. Now comes the second step. How much should I invest? ஓகேவா? How much should I invest? So invest in levered firm. Other you have to invest in equity also, and then you have to lend also. Okay, you have to invest in the equity also, and then you have to lend also. But for how much? Okay, so for the same percentage of holding. Okay, for the same percentage of holding. அப்படினா நான் எவ்வளவு சார் இன்வெஸ்ட் பண்ணனும்? So நான் எவ்வளவு இன்வெஸ்ட் பண்ணனும்னா how much is the equity value? 1 lakh rupees is the equity value. And how much is your percentage of holding in unlevered firm? How much was your percentage of holding in unlevered firm? 15%. ஸோ நான் என்ன பண்ணணும்னா 15,000 மட்டும் தான் இங்கே இன்வெஸ்ட் பண்ணணும். அதே மாதிரி டிபென்ச்சர்ஸில் வாட் இஸ் த வேல்யூ ஆஃப் டிபென்ச்சர்ஸ்? 1 lakh rupees. அண்ட் ஹவு மச் இஸ் மை பர்சன்டேஜ் ஆஃப் ஹோல்டிங்? 15%. ஸோ அப்படின்னா ஐ ஹாவ் டு இன்வெஸ்ட் ஒன்லி 15,000 rupees. ஸோ ஐ ஹாவ் டு இன்வெஸ்ட் 15 + 15 which is 30,000 rupees. Sir, அப்படின்னா 36,000 rupees, even though you are having 36,000 rupees in your hand, you invest only 30,000 rupees. Why 30,000 you are investing? You are investing 30,000 to maintain the same percentage of holding. The percentage of holding was unlevered firm was 50%. அதே percentage of holding நீங்க maintain பண்ற. So here also you are investing in shares 1 lakh into 15%. Here you are lending, okay, for 15,000 rupees at the rate 10%. Now 20,000 rupees is my dividend for 1 lakh rupees, and I am not investing 18,000. I am investing only 1,500 rupees. So what is my share of dividend? What is my share of dividend? 20,000 into 1,500 divided by 1 lakh. What is my share of dividend? 15,000. எவ்வளவு வருது? சரி, 3,000 rupees is my share of dividend. And then I am not investing, I am not giving loan for 15,000, I am not giving loan for 18,000 rupees. Now I am giving loan only for 15,000 rupees. So my interest is how much? How much is the interest that I will receive? 1,500 rupees is the interest that I will receive. So how much is my net earnings? My net earnings is 4,500. So that is equaling this net earnings, which is 4,000. But here my investment is 36,000 rupees. Here how much I have invested? I have invested how much? only 30,000 rupees. So hence the objective 2 is achieved, the same profit with a reduced investment of 6,000 rupees. So here it is not incremental profit, here I am having excess cash. Okay, here I am having excess cash. So this 36,000 minus 30,000, I am having an excess cash of 6,000 rupees. Are you all with me? So with this, okay, with this objective number 2 is also completed. Now last one point, sir, here you are having cash of 6,000 rupees. Okay, so here you can go UT also and Kodaikanal also, but instead of going to UT and Kodaikanal, ide vandu previously what was my incremental profit? Previously what was my incremental profit? 900 rupees was my incremental profit, but here I am having an excess cash of 6,000 rupees. Sir, ரெண்டு ஆன்சரும் கம்பேர் பண்ண முடியல சார். இங்கே என் கையில் 6,000 கேஷ் இருக்குது, அங்கே என் கையில் 9,000 rupees ப்ராஃபிட் இருக்குது. சார் நான் எப்படி பண்ணுவேன்னா, இந்த 6,000 rupees உன் கையில் இருக்குது கரெக்டாக, அது 1:1 ரேஷியோவில், அதான் 3,000 ரேஷியோவில் இங்கே நீ என்ன பண்ணுறேன்னா, பிகாஸ் யூர் கோயிங் இன் டு லீவர்ட் ஃபார்ம், கரெக்டாக யூர் கோயிங் இன் டு லீவர்ட் ஃபார்ம். வாட் இஸ் த ரிட்டர்ன் தட் யூர் அர்னிங் இன் லீவர்ட் ஃபார்ம்? 20%. So in the 3,000 you will be earning 20%. Here you will put in debentures. So in the 3,000 you will earning 10%. So here your earning will be 600. Here your earning will be 300. That is the reason you are getting an incremental profit of 900 rupees. Clear? So note panniko objective number 2, and then you can take a break of half an hour pa. Seriya? So your half an hour starts now. Sorry, make note. Primary arbitrage is a 5-step problem. Secondary arbitrage is a 4-step problem. Ana, I hope you understand the logic of each and every step. நம்ம ஏன் பிரைமரியில் borrow பண்ணுறோம், ஏன் செகண்டரியில் lend பண்ணுறோம், எப்படி ஐடென்டிஃபை பண்ணுறோம், everything you understood, right? Logic புரிஞ்சுதா இல்லை மக்கப் பண்ணிருக்கியா? Understood logic, right? Okay.